Hello, welcome back to the Mr. Arsenal podcast for another Premier League Arsenal watch long. Well, we've got a bit earlier today as well for a reason I'll get into in a minute. But it's the main event, Everton versus Arsenal, live in Goodison Park. And we're moments away, by the way. We're literally minutes away from the line that's been announced. Also, as it's announced, the FA Cup draw for the third round is going to happen as well. Hence why I've gone early. Also, we'll be joined tonight by Melvin, Russ, Sam, and Andrew. They've all got the link, and then they'll literally join us as soon as they can. Basically, got a few things to do themselves there, and as soon as they're available, they'll be popping in ASAP, basically. But yeah, we've got the third round draw coming up any minute now, along with the lineups about due to be announced. There's rumours at the moment that Aubameyang has been dropped. It's just rumours, nothing's confirmed yet. But yeah, whilst we're doing that, I'll do this. Can we go live now, please? No. Here's what Facebook said. Well, Facebook's having a fucking nightmare, but okay. They can knock themselves out then. Okay, cool. Remove, fuck it. Facebook's having a nightmare, so you can't watch this on Facebook, sadly. Yeah. If you usually watch this on Facebook, I apologise, but you have to come over to to Twitter or over to my YouTube channel itself. I do apologise. Right, we are literally, come on, how long? 8 seconds away from the lineup, and I'm all in the chat. We've got Stephen the Arsenal Misfit already. Big up yourself. How you doing, friend? Gary's there as well. How you doing, Gary? Hope you're keeping well. And don't get too stressed tonight, please. Right. Are we doing a draw now? What looks of it? 1 second. Yep, draw's coming up. So there we go. Here's a little graphic for you there. 150 years, third round draw. And let's have a nobody hosting it. Yeah! We don't. No video of Uber in warm-ups. Oh, okay. Who's he upset? And there we go. Oh. Saying that now. One sec. 9 ups. He's dropped. Uber has been dropped to the bench. We've got Ramsdale, Tomiyasu, White, Gabriel, Seaman. Seaman. David Seaman's doing the draw. Yes. Come on, David, don't let us down. And Faye White, 2 Gooners. Yeah. The quadruple. Everyone's going to battle, by the way. Obviously, congratulations to you. Congratulations to the Arsenal ladies yesterday. Everyone's going on the first domestic treble and all that bollocks, yeah? 2007, Vic Akers, Arsenal women, quadruple. That included Women's FA Cup, Women's League Cup, WSL, and the European Cup. But we don't, because it's Arsenal, we don't talk about that. But sorry, yeah. I was saying, Tomiyasu, Ben White, Gabriel Tini's back in the lineup. Nuno's been dropped. Partey, Granit Xhaka is back. Oh, God. So Xhaka's got the armband then. For someone who's meant to be out injured until January, suddenly makes him, when a bit of pressure's coming on Arteta, suddenly Xhaka's back fighting fit. See how that fucking backfires on us? You watch. And then Saka, Martin Odegaard starts, even though he fucked us over last week with his stupidness. Martinelli and Lacazette leading the line. Fair enough. That's going to be an interesting one. Because it's not like because of how Lacazette is, he can't actually change between Lacazette, Martinelli, and on the wings and all that because he won't work. Uber being dropped is a month too late. Yeah, tell me about it. Fucking hell. I think it'll be depending on what happens tonight. Even if no matter what happens tonight, even if we win comfortably tonight with this format, this team, and all that, it's gonna be a fucking pain in the arse because come the weekend, even though everyone is started tonight could perform magnificently and get the result and all that jazz, no complications, none of that bullshit. They will be dropped. One of them will be dropped for him. Number 2 for Arsenal. This is what pissing me off. Arsenal, number 2. They did it after that suddenly because of Bournemouth, AFC Bournemouth, alphabetical order. Well, it used to be fucking Arsenal number 1 no matter what. Because they never used to include the AFC part of Bournemouth. Oh no. Got Russ in the chat as well. How you doing, my friend? Seeing you soon. Obviously, you'll be on here. Or you'll be on here later on when you can, obviously. The lineup looks spicy. Well, the real, in my opinion, is shocker that Granite's back, or 34. 34 is back out of nowhere. There was no indication, by the way, that he was back in training and this is going to be his comeback game until literally the last 24 hours. There's rumblings that he was going to travel up today and be in a squad. Here we go. Draw's about to get underway, by the way. Seaman's just dropping the balls, pardon the pun, into the bowl. I'm not going to say the rest of that, but anyway. So Kelly Smith, Faye White's doing the home teams. David Seaman's doing the away teams. Here we go. First out is 58. Bournemouth or St Albans? Ooh, go on. Give it number 2. Go on. That won't happen. It'll be Man City you watch. 50. So no Premier League, AFC Wimbledon. Bournemouth or St Albans City versus AFC Wimbledon. We got Ridley in the chat. Number 45. Yeovil Town at home. Number 1, AFC Bournemouth. See, if we were number 1, we'd have had fucking Yeovil Town away. I should know what it is, but still. 38 is out next. Stoke City are at home. Come on, David. 52. Leighton Orient. That's a nice easy fucking draw for Stoke today. No shock there coming. 39's out. That's Swansea. Swansea. 37. Southampton. Oh, that's a tasty one. There could be an upsetting sorts of coming there. 13. Chelsea are out. Last year's runners-up are out there. I've got a home tie. Because it's a third run, they'll get a nice easy tie probably. Don't, David, please don't do it to us. 61. What did I tell you? Nice easy draw against Chesterfield. Nice and easy. God's sake, David had one job. 23, right, 23. That is Liverpool. Liverpool at home. I wonder if they'll get. If they get Arsenal, they might as well just knock us out and just be done with for another year. 60. Oh, another nice easy draw for the favourites. Shrewsbury Town. There's a nice easy draw for them. That's nice. That's good to know. Let's give the favourites the easy draw so they get to the fourth round at least. Number 12, Cardiff City. Oh yes, come on. Actually, know what? Fuck it. Just for the fucking banter fucking brownie. Nope, ain't got that. Nope, damn it. 33. Preston North End. All championship affair there. $14 is Coventry City at home. Mike. 16 is Derby County. Another all championship affair. That'd be interesting. Oh, Burnley at home for this one. They will be playing number. Don't do it to me, David. 19. Huddersfield. That'd be interesting as well. Huddersfield doing well this season in the Championship. Could be an upset there, maybe. 42 is West Brom. So West Brom at home, and they will be playing when David gets the ball out. Not us. I can tell that already. Oh, you're number 9. You got it right this time. Brighton and Hove Albion there. Ooh. Okay. Oh, by the way, FA Cup draw is on RTV4 for anyone in the UK. Sorry. 59's out. Kidderminster Harriers. Man City. Give it Man City. Go on, just to piss me off. Just to really hack me off. 35. Reading. You just Man City sort of draw that they usually get. Right, here we go. 22. Leicester City, the holders, are out. They've got a home tie in the defence of their cup. Well, not their cup, it's our cup, but you know what I mean. 41. Watford, Premiership affair, the Ranieri derby. That'd be on TV. Could have been the Ranieri effect. 54. Mansfield Town. Okay, give that Man City then, just to piss me off. An easy draw comes out. Okay, give it Man City. Let's give it Man City. 27. Just fucking close. 2 numbers out from being Man City. Man City, 1 number from me, man. But it's Middlesbrough. So 49 is Hartlepool United. Just Jennings' team. Got a nice home draw. Come on, David. 7. Oh, you're so close. You gave it to Blackpool though. You had 1 job. All right, Melvin, how you doing? I was just watching the draw.
Yeah, fine, evening. Oh, is it the draw so early? I didn't realise.
Yeah, it's an RTV4. Hull City are out. We haven't been out yet, by the way. Liverpool got an easy draw. Chelsea got their easy draw.
Oh, as expected.
Yeah. 70. Hull City versus Everton. So, yeah, there's us still. There's Villa. There's Barnsley. There's Birmingham City, Blackburn, Brentford, Bristol,
Spurs.
City. Spurs haven't been out yet either. Number 10 is Bristol City. They're at home. You've got the Man United and Man City. You've got Newcastle, Millwall, Norwich. You've got all them sort of teams, hasn't it? 18. Fulham. Bristol City v Fulham.
I'm popping off, as you know, about 10 to 8.
Yeah.
You're off the second half, hopefully. All right.
Yeah. Have you seen the lineup? So
yeah,
Tottenham are out. Tottenham's out. They're home. David, don't do it. Don't do it, David. Don't. 48. Oh, that's the fucking hell, David. Didn't want Morecambe. Tottenham versus Morecambe.
Oh,
for fuck's sake, David had 1 job.
In the draw?
Faye White and David Seaman.
Right.
28's out now. Millwall. Oh, fuck. Don't give us Millwall. Fucking hell.
I went to Millwall on Saturday. I watched Millwall play Saturday. Home to Birmingham.
Well, was it Phobie plays, doesn't he now? Isn't it
Phobie? Yeah.
Crystal Palace, all bloody has to be a bloodbath.
Oh my God. South London.
Jesus Christ.
God, there no prisoners there.
Yes. Avoid that area. That area in London that weekend. Port Vale's out versus 8, which is Brentford. Why do I get a feeling we're going to get Man United or Man City while this is going? Or West Ham. There we go. 55's out. Who's that? Swindon.
They knocked us out of cup, Swindon.
Yeah, I was about to say they've got a good record against us.
In the league, in the final.
Man City. Swindon Town at home to Man City.
Oh, dear me. Well, at least we ain't got Man City. That's one thing.
Yeah. Be a good payday for Swindon, though, as well.
Yeah.
50. Well, Wigan Athletic.
Wigan.
Now, them I wouldn't mind. Number 6. Oh, for fuck's sake, David gave him Blackburn.
Wigan Blackburn.
Wigan versus Blackburn. Yeah, it's a bit of a derby there, sort of.
There's a derby. There's a few tie-ups there. Yeah. A few connections.
Luton Towns. Oh, Luton. This will be interesting. Come on, David. Nope, they ain't giving us. No, 64. Who's that? Harrogate Town. So Luton Town versus Harrogate.
Harry who?
Number 5 is that Birmingham City. Birmingham City at home. Oh dear.
Saw them on Saturday. They're not that good.
No. Massively overrated. 62. They've got a nice easy draw by the looks at Plymouth Argyle.
What are we? What number are we?
Number 2.
Who's number 1?
It was Bournemouth. They've already come out.
How do they
AFC
work? We used to be number one.
AFC Bournemouth. They put the AFC instead of having it as Bournemouth. I know.
Oh, I see. Right.
Or Man
Change
United
that
are
name
out.
to Aardvark.
No.
We'd be at number
Oh,
one
we're
then.
so close. Man United versus Villa. There's one number out from being Man United Arsenal. So Man United versus Aston Villa. That's going to be
That's a good one.
BBC.
Gerrard, go on, my son. He's done well, hasn't he? Gerrard.
Yeah, he started off well. Even yesterday won 2-1. Wolverhampton Wanderers are out now. Derby at home. 2:36. Who's that? Sheffield United. That'd be a tasty game. The worst we could, looking at what we got left, the worst we could get is West Ham, in my opinion.
Not
So
Spurs.
Spurs already been drawn out, haven't they?
Have they? Of course so.
Yeah. 53. Newcastle versus Cambridge United. Possible upset there. Yeah, the worst we could get now is West Ham. Home or away, in my opinion, anyway. Number 4, Barnsley are out. Come on, David. Fucking hell, literally a single number to pick out here. 60, Ipswich or Barrow for Barnsley. Trust us being in the end of the fucking draw. 32, who's that? Peterborough United at home.
I'd like to get them because that Talk Sport geezer knock them out.
Oh, yeah, that's yeah,
One who
46. Bristol Rovers they got.
What a shame.
He's ain't looking good. If we get West Ham, I'm going to be pissed.
Are we definitely in this draw?
Yeah, we are in it. We're just getting held up to the end by the looks of it for the drama. West Ham are out. Oh, here we go. 43 West Ham. They're at home. David, don't do it to us, please.
How many clubs are left?
Leeds United. Oh, there's literally 2, 4, 6. So
Leeds wouldn't have been an easy one, Ryan. You didn't tell me about Leeds.
Form. They're going by their form, and their owners kicking off at fans. Queen's Park Rangers are out now. So we can have Queen's Park, Norwich, Nottingham Forest, Rotherham or Charlton. Come on, David. 56. This is Rotherham. So Queen's Park versus Rotherham. So we can have either Norwich City, Nottingham Forest, who knocked us out a few years back, or Charlton Athletic of League One. 57. Charlton at home. He hasn't done it. For God's sake, David. You have one job. Oh, okay. So it's Charlton versus Norwich, and that means Arsenal will be playing Nottingham Forest, but home or away, I don't know yet.
We don't want David to pick us out now, do we?
We're away. We're away to Forest. That was the last draw. We're the last ball out. For fuck's sake. And he said they knocked us out the last week, won it. In 20
4-2, was it, or something? Something like that.
Yeah, something like that, yeah. We had Mertesacker, we were that blue away kit. God's sake, David had one job. Oh dear. But yeah, I was looking at them on screen actually, so I've got you one sec. But yeah, we've got a few changes actually. Granite's back as well. I don't know if that's a blessing or a curse. Uber's been dropped to the bench.
Tierney's back.
Tierney's back as well for Nuno.
I'm surprised. There's one guy there that's kept his place. That it's not Partey, which you might have thought he might have got.
Odegaard.
Yeah. Definitely.
Just give me that now, one sec. Yeah, that surprised me as well because based on the fact that he did cost us the points, his challenge did cost us the points in the end last week.
And also, he had a first half. He was he did nothing. He did a nice little bit of football to put Martinelli through. Other than that, he was US.
Put that off now.
Poor.
But yeah, this is again because I did rush it earlier for the draw when it came out. But this is the team got Ramsdale, Tomiyasu, Ben White, Gabriel Tierney's back instead of Nuno. We've got Partey and Granit's made a miraculous recovery 2 months in advance. We've got Saka, Martinelli, Odegaard, and Lacazette leading the line up front. And they've got again no Leno either. No Leno still. He's disappeared off the face of the earth. We've got Arthur on the bench as a backup goalkeeper, Akwanko. Holding, Cedric, Nuno Tavares, Lukonga, El Neni, Pepe, Eddie, no Balogun, which makes no sense because Eddie wants out, but anyway, and Aubameyang. So, I don't know. What do you make of that?
Well, what do I make of that? I'm
What are the odds?
I'm never happy to see Xhaka play. You know that.
No.
Never happy. But it is what it is with that, I'm afraid.
Gary's saying Neno is injured. I want to know how he's injured, and he never fucking plays anymore. He's actually got himself injured in training. Don't do anything in training anyway. But what's... Because we were told point blank he won't going to be back until January. Suddenly, out of nowhere, when the pressure's now been put on him, it's back. There's no indication until 24 hours ago.
Is he our captain then? He might be our captain tonight, is he?
Lacazette might. Either him or Lacazette will be, I think. Have a look. They're not saying it. They usually say who's the captain and all that. Just as he starts, one sec. Bloody phone. No, not really. Not saying, are they? 1 second. Let's go on to here. Line ups. Don't give a shite. Right. Go to that. Yeah, Lacazette's the captain.
Right.
He's got the armband for some reason. But yeah. So this will be an interesting game. Put it that way. We're going to make hard work of it. And I know we're going to make hard work of this.
Well, you know what? I mean, we've got to start on the front foot like we always must do, because otherwise we can't get into second gear. But when we start on the front foot, we can't keep up for 90 minutes or even 45 minutes. It's just not all the stuff enough out of me, that last performance.
Yeah, same. Yeah, literally, especially the way the results went this weekend as well. West Ham winning.
That wouldn't have mattered how the results went if we'd have done our job we should have done the other night.
I know, but I'm just saying it made it even worse for me anyway, because obviously just like we could have been fourth, and then obviously even though they won, they would have gone over us. But obviously this result would have put us back into fourth if we got a result tonight, and sort of shut the doubts in my head and other people. But if anything, the sort of red flags started flowing, and it's like, oh, here we go again, sort of thing. Oh dear.
He was poor, I thought, the other night. Defensively, he was fought for the first goal, Benjamin White.
Yeah, he was all over the place. Literally every time I watched him, he did a Mustafi. If you know, you know. Party had the same medical evaluation last season, at least. They are consistent. It's not a good thing, though. That's the thing. It's not a good thing that they're consistent and fucking up. Oh, dear. Goodison will be half empty by the 27th minute. We're not Liverpool. We're not going to do Liverpool on them and put 2 or 3 past them in the first half hour. Trust me. Zahil's in the chat saying lots of goals today, guys. Everton has had they've got issues as well, but we don't seem to have that killer instinct.
No, we don't. Don't put people put them to bed, do we?
Well, again, we go back to last week. We go 1-0 up. We put the handbrake on and tried to protect a 1-0 lead away from home.
We didn't even put the handbrake on. I don't call it putting the handbrake on. We went ultra cautious. Not even cautious. Yeah. We were panicking. We went from being 1 up, we've got them by the neck, and then we suddenly go, let's panic. Let's go back to the edge of our area and kick 50-yard balls out to them. It's like, no. Seems there was no game management. If you want to waste a bit of time, waste it. I don't just kick it up the other end of the field. It's got to come back and get more and more confident, United. Like I said, they had nothing to worry about. But United had nothing to defend because we didn't have anyone within 80 yards of their goal.
The only time after we went 1-0, the only time we sort of came back to life was when we went back to we went 2-1 to them. Or 1-0 and then 2-1. We tried a bit of oomph, a bit of fear. Like, we've got to go back into a game now. Do we get back into the game at 2-2? 2 minutes later, the guys done the stupidness and then they just switched off after that. What really hacked me off last week afterwards with the fan base was Uber wasn't performing. We're all saying here on the live stream he had to go off. He just wasn't doing nothing for us. He wasn't offering nothing. We thought it might have been Pepe on or something like that, but they didn't. And then people going, oh, why has he took Pepe off? Not Pepe, Uber off. I understand the second half of it where it comes into we took him off of people. A player doesn't want to be here in Eddie Nketiah. That side of it I can understand, but you're having a go at him for actually taking him off in the first place. And I'm like, what's the guy to do? He can't fucking win.
I don't know.
Do you reckon this is a sort of a one-off sort of warning from Arteta to Uber? Then come Saturday, we're going to see him back in the lineup again against Southampton. No matter what happens tonight.
I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know. I mean, I'm surprised he's played for so long in the team, Aubameyang, because his performances have been mainly a 4 out of 10 most weeks. I'm surprised he's dropped him. I really am. I thought there's something in his contract where he's got naughty photographs or something not to drop him. So that's out the window because obviously he hasn't got dirty photographs of him. But I just think it's very or something in his contract. If I'm being serious for a minute, but it's just doesn't. It's been a liability more than anything else and a hindrance. I mean, let's face it. He gave away the free kick against was it Liverpool? Yeah, Liverpool.
Liverpool, yeah.
Away.
That's the goal.
Against was it Watford? He stopped the ball from us scoring because he was offside when he could have left it. Missed the penalty. He's more of a liability. Those three things alone, rather than anything else he hasn't done.
Yeah, no, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what else to say because we were saying all this last week. We were saying for weeks actually about Aubameyang. So it's completely caught me off guard that he got dropped. I was fully expecting. I was fully expecting Martinelli to be dropped, if anything, because that's what he does.
What are you going on Saturday?
That's the plan to, yeah. Hopefully, assuming Boris don't fuck things up first, yeah. What about yourself? You going?
Yeah, I'm going. I go most games. I mean, as I say, I didn't go the last home game because I sold it because I thought I was going to be in that play that got called off.
Oh, got called off in the end.
Yeah, the lead guy in it, it was brilliant. He broke 5 bones in his foot a week before the play, running for a bus to go to rehearsals.
The fucking irony behind that.
Exactly. And he done his arm in as well, his shoulder, and he could have gone on the stage with his shoulder in a sling because he's that type of character. But he couldn't. The doctor said he can't put any weight on his foot for at least 4 weeks. And someone said, "Well, I suggested actually go in a wheelchair," but that was soon. No, you can't do that as well. No, it wouldn't work because he's a very bit of a physical character. So we're probably doing it in April. Try it for the third time.
Assuming we don't get put into lockdown again.
Oh yes, right.
Yeah. No, because I went to the cup final yesterday. And on the way back, me and my cousin he was on his phone. He got a thing come through on his notification come through on his phone saying that on the 8th there is an announcement due by the Prime Minister on the 18th.
That's right.
Don't know what the announcement is, but it's just something's coming basically.
Yeah, cool. That's right. It's been talked about for some time. I'll tell you something. I saw some of the game yesterday, the Chelsea game. I thought that third goal was different class. Yeah,
out of the 3 goals, that was the one that we couldn't. We that was out of our hands. We couldn't avoid that. That was that. The other 2 were fuck ups on our part.
No, but that was if a Premiership striker in the
if a Birmingham scores, that whole place is going on.
What's a goal?
Yeah. Yeah, if a Aubameyang or Werner or Lukaku or whoever or De Bruyne or whatever did that, as you say, the whole Twitter, the whole social media, the whole world would be going mental over it.
There's been a bigger improvement in women's football the last 5 or 10 years than any other sport.
Yeah,
they are different class at the moment. It's a pleasure to watch it.
I
went to West Ham played Spurs about 4 or 5 years ago. It was okay, but you could tell. There was certain
you could tell the golfing class. Yeah.
Oh my god, But now it's fantastic, skillful. They look so well. Basically, they look so professional. They really do. Brilliant.
I mean, again, people coming in to watch the game yesterday and seeing Arsenal get done like that. it doesn't just we can't really judge us off that performance because it's just one of them days where it weren't going for us straight from the off, and we never really recovered from it. Because again, for the last how many years? 20 odd years under Vic Akers, and then since then, obviously, the Arsenal women's team has been the dominant force in the women's football.
Yeah, we were
Chelsea have emerged as well with the money and all that.
We were the only.
But yesterday we just got outdone by a better team. That wanted it more.
Oh, yeah. That Hayes, she's just destined for better things. She could go into a men's league, I reckon. Because she doesn't. I mean, she knows. She used to be in a program on Sky about 10 o'clock. It was on. You sit around a table about three. Paul Merson used to be on it. Used to get a few faces. She was.
Oh yeah, not that. Yeah.
I thought, who is this? Who is this woman?
The debate, wasn't it, on Sky? Yeah.
That's it. The debate, something like that. Yeah. I don't know who she was. I thought she's outstanding. And then someone said, no, she's the coach at Chelsea. Now I understand why they're doing so well.
Well, so she was doing the commentary as well for the Euros, for RTV during the Euros as well. But also, because she was back in the day, she used to play for Arsenal, and as she come to the end of her time, and decided she wanted to go into coaching, she actually became an understudy to Vic Akers before he left.
Is that right?
Yeah, and then because obviously Chelsea went professional a couple of years in advance, so they could offer a full-time job, proper wages and all that, and she went running there, and obviously hasn't looked back and turned Chelsea into a formidable force, if I've been brutally honest.
I like listening to her talk as well. I like what she says. Top notch. So what do you fancy tonight, Ryan? What are you saying?
We should win by at least 3 goals. We should. But it's Arsenal, and where we've been playing recently, I say 2-0, 2-1. No way we've been playing recently.
I do think, and I hope I'm wrong, I think we'll struggle to win if we win.
Yeah, we'll make hard work of it. That's what I've been saying for the last few days. We're going to make hard work of this.
It's just I've lost so much. It was like it put 5 steps back, that Man United performance. All the old traits coming back to haunt us.
Yeah.
We've gone one up against teams and not got the result. It's just I'm getting bored of it now. I thought we'd got to put those days behind us, but no, we get it the other day again.
Especially with all due respect to Man United as well, they're not exactly the Man Cities or the Chelsea, Liverpool of this world.
No, they're not. I think they're a slightly more fortunate team.
Yeah, they're pretty much of our level. Because I thought, you know what, these are the sort of games we are going to nick the points and either get the 3 points or nick a draw and all that, and that'll be count towards us getting some where we finish in the league and all that. But the way we went in that game, it's just not sort of knocked some confidence out. But I left the game thinking I couldn't see us finishing 5th or 6th the way we're playing. We could keep playing like that on and off throughout the season. That's going to screw us. We've got Man City in a few weeks' time as well. Let's not forget on New Year's Day. Got West Ham next week on Wednesday. Not this Wednesday, coming the next Wednesday. Sorry.
Good. Glad you said that. 'Cause I've got something on Wednesday.
Next Wednesday on the 15th, 8 o'clock kickoff. You going to that one?
Yeah.
I'll be there as well. I'm going with my cousin. It'll be interesting. But, if you know, you know. That could be very interesting. But
what do you do? Get the train there?
Oh, I'll get a train. There's a bus down the road from me. I'll get on that for 20 minutes onto the train. There's literally the Piccadilly line all the way down to Arsenal. But just over an hour.
On the Piccadilly line, an hour?
Yeah, just over an hour. Yeah.
Wow.
From Hatton Cross, out by Heathrow, all the way down. That was my cousin. My cousin, though, because I'm going with my cousin. He's coming from South Woolwich, so he's coming on all the different fucking lines all over the place to get. We've got Peter in the chat saying, "Come on, you Gunners." Oh dear. But yeah, so that West Ham game could be huge for the rest of this month.
Tonight's game's huge to a degree, isn't it?
Well, I'm saying, if depending on what happens tonight and Saturday, Well, no matter what happens tonight and on Saturday, West Ham. That's what if we don't win. If they get a result, it's possible they could. Because they've done Liverpool, they've done Chelsea, they almost did City as well. Yeah. Something we can't do.
When is the last time we played West Ham at home, even away to a degree, and the pundits probably fancy West Ham as favourites? That hasn't happened for a long time.
Even last time we played them, we were fancied to win because we had a bit of form behind us when we do that 3-3 draw.
Oh, that was a disaster, wasn't it? That
3-0 down.
Odegaard's best game, wasn't it? Most influential game, put it that way.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, just league-wise. Yeah. All mind. We're watching Sky now, by the way, everyone, and literally, you wouldn't think it's Arsenal versus Everton. They're talking about fucking.
No, that's right. No.
With Tottenham, they're talking about. I'm trying to think.
In the background.
Tottenham going years back. It's up the old White Hart Lane. Fucking hell. Anyway, moving on. Fucking Jamie Kerrigan.
I tell you who came on. I don't know if I can't remember his name correctly because I'm a stupid crap at names. Ex-Arsenal forward came on for Birmingham. I think 15 minutes to go.
Oh,
Chuck someone, Aneki, something like that.
Have a look. One sec. Have a look.
I don't think he was given a chance in the first team, to be honest with you.
I recognise the name though. Was it Saturday? Was it Saturday?
Yeah.
Find a bit of dick. Lineups. We've got. Well, this. I think now.
Aniki, is it?
Let's look at the team. Oh yeah, Chuck's. Yeah. I know you about. Yeah, from the.
I think he might have played in. I think he might have played in the Charity Shield once or twice, and
the old cup game here and there, that League Cup and all that. But yeah, never actually played properly for the first team.
No.
Good evening, Stefan. I bet you're a happy chap after your manager got sacked over the weekend for getting a draw against Barrow in the cup.
Who's he support? Who got sacked?
Paul Cook at Ipswich. Ipswich Town, they drew 0-0 to Barrow in the FA Cup second round, so they got to replay and he got sacked within 2 hours later.
Who was the manager there? Paul?
Paul Cook. He's literally like that sort of League One, League Two sort of manager. No one really
right.
knows of or talks about really. Oh dear. But yeah, what else to say? Who's Everton gone? Because they've gone for their different formations. Have a look on my phone. Maybe that's me. Line up, you bastards. The 4-4-1-1 they've gone for. We've got Jordan Pickford in goal, Seamus Coleman, Yeremina, Michael Keane, Ben Godfrey at left back, Anthony Gordon, Decore, Allen, Damari Gray, Andros Townsend in the sort of centre forward, Camroll, and Richarlison up front.
He always gives 100% that Richarlison, doesn't
he?
He's a danger.
The Wobie's on the bench.
That's a shame.
Oh dear.
That is a shame.
Yeah, that would help us out massively. Oh dear. It is what it is though. I always thought Cook was a voice double of Sinbad out of books. That's going back a few years. Jesus Christ. Again, such a young age. Joking aside, he had to go. Nice boat, but it wasn't working. It never worked from day one, let's be honest. You're not. But again, Ipswich are another team I'd like to see back in the Premier League because since they got relegated in 2002, they've never been back, have they?
No.
It's just that team.
I've been to Ipswich a few times. When we played them in the cup, when Adam scored the equaliser, I think it was. We beat them. When then?
I think it was, yeah. The most recently we played them, like our first team. I mean, not last week under 23s, but in was it the League Cup? The year we lost it 2011, the League Cup semi-final, wasn't it? Their place first, and then our place second leg. And Paul George, the manager back then, the old Wigan manager. I can't think now. Did they win the first leg?
They beat us.
Yeah, I think the first leg they beat us, and the second leg we came back to our place and kicked them off the park basically. And we went through on like 2 clear goals, I think it was in the end. Oh, got Sam's being in now. All right, Sam.
Hello, gentlemen.
Hi, how you doing?
All right, Melvin, how you doing? I'm all right, mate. How are you?
Yeah, good, thank you, mate. Good, thank you.
We're all on the same time frame, by the way, now.
Yay!
So yeah, we're just talking about obviously the last time we played Ipswich and all that, because obviously got Stefan in the chat, who's an Ipswich fan. But also, Nottingham Forest will win the FA Cup again. Yay!
Who did we get in the FA Cup?
Nottingham Forest away.
Hey!
We were literally the last ball out as well. Literally the last ball.
They don't have Carl Jenkins in now, do they?
Oh, has he gone? Did they send him? Did they? Or did
I don't know. God knows what. I don't know. I just remember he went there, didn't he?
Yeah, he went. He did, yeah, for free from us. Yeah, after we released him.
Well, what do you guys reckon of the lineup then?
I'm a bit surprised Jack has come straight back.
From out of nowhere.
We all knew it was coming. We all knew it.
I'm a bit, probably. A bit surprised Odegaard kept his place, to be honest with you.
He was the best player against Man United.
Who was?
Odegaard.
Here we go. Got Gary in the chat saying hello to Melvin and Sam, by the way.
He was. Statistically, he was the best player.
Yeah. Did the statistics put his penalty? Did that mention that in the statistics?
No, I mean, the penalty was a big fuck up, wasn't it? Of course.
But I just thought first half, he did that very good thing where Martinelli could have scored by the corner flag. He did well there. But in the first half, Sam, I don't think he touched the ball. He seemed to be lost, in my opinion.
You know what, Melvin? I felt the same thing. I felt he had a half decent game, to be honest. His goal was good. I thought he had some good contributions. The penalty obviously was a big fuck up. He needs to learn from that. I didn't think he had a great game, to be honest, but I was reading after the game that statistically he was the player who did best.
Funny, isn't it? Funny. You know what I don't understand? I know he's young in terms of a top Premier player who's been playing for years, blah, blah, blah. But if you were playing football at 16 or 14, you still wouldn't make that tackle, would you?
No, it was very clumsy, very clumsy and very poorly. It was a poor decision, wasn't it? I mean, you don't go in like that in the box from behind. You know, it's just you know you're going to cause trouble. It's nice. It's not well. It's not a good decision, and unfortunately, defensively like that, I think he was a bit rash, wasn't he? He was trying to.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
He was trying to. He probably thought he could maybe save the day by lunging in and getting the ball, but just completely, mistiming it.
I mean, that's a forward tackle, isn't it? Really?
Yeah, you can see it's a terrible time tackle, and it's all wrong basically. Like you say, it's like a forward's not very good at tackling like that, is he? So, yeah. No, that of course that ruined his night for him. But I thought his goal was quite decent, and but yeah, it's all round. It's just a really frustrating game, and we go to Old Trafford. It's always frustrating, and it's always something.
Sam, we had them to lay. We had every opportunity.
That's so frustrating.
They were going down. They didn't even look dangerous at all, and all of a sudden we retreat into our own penalty box for no reason.
We do that too much. We get a goal and we retreat. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's a massive red flag for this season. We do that too often, and it's come back and bit us in the arse last week.
Yeah. No,
I'm
it's
not.
not. It's not.
I'm not saying it's his fault or not his fault. But if you were a manager and you saw your team doing that, like we all saw during the game, it was like that. Wouldn't you tell them to push up?
Yeah, you would. You would be out there telling them to push
So
up,
what is
hold
it?
the
They're not
line.
hearing him. They're not listening to him, or him not bothering, or him not seeing it.
Well, either way, it's not good enough. Either way, it's
Well,
not good, is it? I mean,
it's not good enough.
I'm saying either way, it's not good. Either him not telling them that's not good, and the players not recognizing that themselves and just sitting back themselves is not good either. You know, they're supposed to be professional footballers. They're supposed to be able to recognize these things themselves as well.
In all the teams I've played for, over Hackney Marshes or wherever, if you're under the cosh, someone does shout, "Come on, let's get out. Let's get out." What's going on?
Yeah, no, it's not. It's not, like you're saying, and it's to do with leadership as well, isn't it, Mel? You know, it's we don't have that leader, do we? Really, in terms of Aubameyang, he's not a leader.
Absolutely,
You got to have someone there, you know.
I
think Gabriel is looking like a good leader. You know, I think he's struggling with the language probably, but he has a real go at everyone, doesn't he? You know, I like that.
I like that as well. I think in another year or so's time, he could be the man.
He's really good at leading at the back. Then Ramsdale as well. Ramsdale's really good at communicating as well, you know.
Yeah. Sorry, a few in the chat's going for a 3-0 Arsenal win, by the way.
Oh, that's... it's so difficult to predict because, you know, Everton, they've been in poor form lately. You know that at some point they're going to have to bounce back, you know, play half decent and, you know, show some guts. You know, and that would be typical if that would be tonight against us. And at the same time, there's a few X factors in there. You know, X factor specifically being Xhaka. You know, I mean, what's it going to be like in midfield with him back? You know, it's and Tierney back. Okay, I can understand that, but then you got this whole Xhaka's going to be left back and Tierney's going to be up at left forward, and you know it's going to be all that lark again, isn't it?
It's also from what we know. Granite's not been training really. He must train to some sort of training, but not enough to be back in the first team.
It feels too soon, to be honest. It really does. It feels like he's being rushed back again because we know he's Arteta's boy, right? You know, and he's probably being rushed back because Arteta wants to use him.
As we saw last year, that almost backfired on Partey. Who, by the way, has come out in an interview for Sky and saying he doesn't. He's saying that even I, from my own standards, his time at Arsenal has been 4 out of 10 in his opinion.
I've been saying it lately. I know it's like swearing in church, being blasphemic in terms of with Arsenal fans, but I'm not impressed with Partey, to be honest, so far.
But at least he's honest. But I'm saying at least he's honest enough himself to say
he's honest. It's good.
You know what? I'm not good at the moment.
That's a good trait in a footballer, to be honest with himself and say, listen, I haven't been good enough. I want to improve. That is a good sign, and I really hope he does because I want him to succeed. I really do. But so far, we have to be honest and say his performances so far for Arsenal generally have been poor. He hasn't given us what we thought we'd be getting.
Yeah, what I sort of take into consideration as well is, how can I put it? When Man City brought Rodri from Atletico Madrid, Rodri's only just in the last few months actually decided to show what they brought him for in the first place. It took him time to go from Atletico La Liga Simeone to Man City's Pep. And it's going to be probably the same for Partey and Rodri are different players, but it's possible there's the same issue there. Time will tell, obviously.
But it's all right in saying that he's not been playing well the last year and a half or whatever. My next question to him would be, what are you doing about it?
Yeah. Sadly, we weren't asking the questions. It was I think it's Jeff Stent? Not Jeff Stent. Jeff Shreves.
I've got to shoot off now. I'll be back about just after half time, hopefully. All right.
So no worries, mate. Yeah,
right, have a good one, mate.
Cheers, Sam. See you later, Ryan.
See you in a minute. Yeah. See you in a bit.
Bye.
Stefan saying, be interesting to see how Arsenal play after the United match.
Yeah, we've got to bounce back, and Everton are there for the taking. I mean, you look at the way they've been playing lately. We should beat Everton
last week.
We should beat Everton, but you know that's the thing. We just don't know with us.
Yeah, exactly. We should beat Everton, and it should be comfortable. This one's it. Average A starting 11 with a young, with top of that list. Jesus, 24 years and 226 days. Jesus Christ.
I'll be right back. Just gotta go and get a spoon.
Yeah, no worries, mate. Players used under the we're second in the league out of 20 with players used under the age of 21 or under, or 21 and under. Sorry. Goals by players 21 or under, 8 on the top of that list out of 20. Saul and Coca were better than Partey in my view. Yeah, but it's what we could. Which there was a with Partey as well. Partey, I'll be honest, I've rated Partey even with Athletic. I saw him when he played us a few years back, and I thought that was his first season playing in that role because being converted from a fullback to a midfielder.
Yeah.
So yeah, I could see there's a player there, and I would have loved him in Arsenal's team, and I was happy that we actually got him especially for the price we got him 45 mil, and I think that's the main thing. There was a release clause, and we saw that and we acted on it.
Yeah,
just shame we didn't do it 12 months earlier. And then we wanted him.
Well, he was a big name, wasn't he? And we were one of several teams that were interested.
Oh, exactly. It weren't like we're the only team going after Partey either. He had options. Oh dear,
He was linked to a few clubs, wasn't
he? A couple of clubs in the Premier League as well. Oh dear.
I remember Brownie was.
Oh yeah, Brownie. He's not coming. It's Alwa.
It was Alwa, wasn't it? And then he was saying Liverpool was going to get Partey, wasn't it?
Yeah. And then when the window closed, I spoke to my sources. He's coming in. Alwa's coming in January. We're nearly a year later. To be fair to Brown, he didn't say which January he'll turn up. Oh dear.
Oh, it was a laugh, wasn't it?
Vidri saying evening to you in the chat as well. And then Steve from the Arsenal Misfit saying you're right, Sam. Everton are there for the taking, but so were Man United, that I said earlier. But Arteta was out managed by a guy with a handful of games under his belt. I think it's more so. I don't know, just tactically, Arteta got it wrong. For starters, he should have never gone back to the pivot of 12 months ago with Partey and Elneny. That's a screaming negativity. That's a screaming that something doesn't go fuck up. And what pissed me off on the night even more, hence why we went a bit longer at the end of that game on the stream, it was clear as day the pivot wasn't working. It wasn't protecting the back line. It wasn't working going forward. Yet they both finished the game. And I'm scratching my head to see, especially when I've seen Ainsley and the Conker both on the bench that could have come on and maybe changed something in a positive sense. But yeah, it is what it is.
Right, no, it's unfortunately Arteta is limited, isn't he? There, he does things to a certain level, but you just can't take it that next step, And that's where we are, unfortunately. That's why we keep bouncing backwards and forwards within the same sort of level of performance and that, because he just can't take us up to the next level.
Yeah. I don't know if we'll kick off. We've got just under 10 minutes till kick off. I don't know if you was watching earlier. Football Talents, they were doing a little panel show basically, and had a gal and all that on there. And I was in the chat. I popped and I saw it. I thought, fucking, kill a bit of time. It was like the last 10 minutes or so, and their gal came out with the statement that West Ham were overhyped. They're going to drop off. They're this, they're shit. Basically, where Arsenal were better than them, and I'm like. And I'm there banging my head. I'm like, is this guy saying it just for the reaction because he's doing my particular thing?
It's got to be.
Like, how can he say that? He's like, they're overrated. They're scraping results. I'm in the chat. I'm like, hang on. They played Man City. They played Liverpool and Chelsea. Out of them 3 games, because they've collected 6 points out of 9. against them three. They've scored goals against the fuckers. We can't even score goals against them. Let them get points off the bastards. And he's saying things like this. That's really hacked me off. But show them some respect. David Moyes as well. Let's not forget. He's been in the West Ham job 3 weeks longer. The second time around, 3 weeks longer than Arteta has been under Arsenal. Moyes has 3 weeks. It was 3 weeks ahead of him. Yeah, at least. And look where the West Ham were then compared to now. Show him and his players the respect they deserve. To have that massive switch and turnaround the way they did is fucking unheard of, especially now with you've got all the money of Chelsea, your Man City's, obviously Newcastle coming to the helm in the next few years as well.
Well, there's two main arguments that blow the Arteta ins, let's call them that, for lack of a better description. There's two main arguments that always blow them out of the water in terms of what an experienced, competent manager can do. And that they are two very valid comparisons. Number one, like you say, with David Moyes, an experienced, competent manager. He takes over West Ham United only a couple of weeks. Was it before or after? I can't remember. Was it before or after Arteta?
Yeah, it was before. He came in a few weeks beforehand.
Just a couple of weeks before Arteta. And look at the difference. Look at the trajectory. West Ham, I remember so well at the beginning of last season, we had, I can't remember if it was here on your channel or whatever, but we were talking to West Ham fans, some of those West Ham guys, and they were projecting a tough season. They were projecting a possible relegation battle, bottom half, most definitely. They were worried about losing players. They had all this problem with the ownership, really pissed off with the ownership. They were in a right state. David Moyes comes in, they have some shrewd signings, and he turns that team into a winning team. And that is David Moyes. David Moyes is, I would say, probably 70 to 80% of that formula there at West Ham in what he brings to the table. Yes, 20 to 30% is probably the players and what they're doing, the recruitment. But what David Moyes set out there in that foundation, it shows what a competent, experienced manager does, the difference. And the same thing with Chelsea. Frank Lampard, not much experience. At least he had managed a proper football club before going to Chelsea. But the job was just too big for him. All those big stars, all those big players, all the millions invested in that team, he just couldn't get them to click. He couldn't get them to perform consistently, which is the key word we always keep using, consistently. So what do? Chelsea, Abramovich, they don't mess around. He doesn't mess around. He's like, sorry, Frank, we know you're a legend. Sorry, but, sorry, you have to go. They bring in Tuchel, one of the top-rated managers in Europe. And what happens? Nearly overnight, he transforms Chelsea into a consistent team that wins the Champions League. No one can tell me or try and convince me otherwise that isn't mostly down to Tuchel and what he brought to the table. And that there, with Moyes and Tuchel, are two very, very valid and clear arguments as to why a competent and experienced manager is always going to be a better alternative than someone who's completely, amateur and inexperienced.
Yeah, our team's coming out anyway from the other side of the ground.
Yeah, I'm going to go and get the stream up here now.
Yeah, with a brand new merch, tracksuit tops, fucking not even out yet, by the way, but they're gonna be like cost a bomb to fucking want to wear one.
Did you have a look at the I'm not sure if it's
the burgundy, the homage to 0506 training gear thing?
No, I was talking about the new was it possible away kit for the 22-23 season?
No, I haven't. I've not seen it. Oh, actually, I've heard nothing about that. Why? Should I be concerned? It
is potentially the best kit I've ever seen for Arsenal, in my opinion.
Oh, okay. Well, you said it.
Black.
Oh, fuck.
It's black, and it looks really good.
Oh, no, explain why some. Oh, okay, I might explain because someone quote tweeted someone else's tweet earlier, and basically it's the quote. The initial tweet that they quote tweeted was basically someone got a photo and they put a silhouette of someone and blacked it out and basically said that was basically it was racist. It's basically racist of a remark towards Saka, basically. So that explains that. Oh, okay, fucking idiots though. By the way,
I saw a. I'll send it to you. I've got it on my phone. I'll send it to you, and you can have a look.
Yeah, send it on WhatsApp or whatever. Yeah. Obviously, before we kick off as well, I want to send out thoughts and prayers out to Ian Wright. Obviously, he's got the last 24 hours. He's lost his mum whilst he was live on air yesterday afternoon.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, so yeah, obviously not just Arsenal fans here, but obviously neutrals as well in the chat. We'll all thinking of you and your family as well, obviously.
Yeah, of course. There's condolences go out to Ian Wright. Terrible.
Hmm.
Let's see if this works.
Love to wear the training gear. Look like
there we go. Have a look at that.
I'll have a look at it one sec. Yeah, but at least with Vic, you're saying that obviously a bit of a slide to get the chavs and all that, but looking at the chav, but at least with Ipswich or like the League One, League Two, and Championship level teams, the training gears are affordable. At Premier League level, it's not affordable. It's taking a piss.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's the blackout thing, like the badge and all that. Oh, okay. Even a sponsorship. Oh, okay. That would that'd sell out like that.
That looks great. I think it looks great.
It actually does look. It's different, but it's good different. It's not like the Puma kit, so to say. Put it that way.
And have you read about? Was it next season's away kit is going to be that pink, like a salmon pink?
Oh, for God's sake! I speak too soon. Oh dear! They have to go and ruin it, don't they? Oh, yeah, but Puma would all. Sorry, out of all the times, obviously my lifetime, Puma's kits were the worst. Home and away, the designs were just they weren't comfortable to wear. And the away kits are just weird.
Hummel were always so boring, weren't they? Hummel, always the same.
Even now, they're still. We're literally like 2021 and into 22, and the Hummel design is the same as it was back in the 90s and 80s.
Still those stupid arrows on the shoulders.
Yeah. Oh dear. I wonder if they'll do the minute applause during the match in the 6th minute for that kid.
I don't know.
That got murdered basically by his dad and stepmom.
Oh, they're just taking the knee on my one. Where are you at?
Literally, as you said that, they've done it on my screen as well.
Okay, so we're pretty much the same then. They're kicked off now.
Yeah. Yeah, we're underway. Cool. I'll get the scoreboard up.
All right.
You guys, don't let me down today. Please don't let us down today.
Come on, Arsenal.
Right.
Come on, Arsenal, you dodgy pricks.
Yeah, we're wearing our home kit as well. Not for some stupid reason we're in the away kit today. We're in our home kit. Oh, there's Granite. He's one leg. It's effectively you've got to be playing on one leg. There's no way he could have recovered that quickly and be match fit this quickly from where he was. They should come at 11 minutes for Ian Wright. If anything, it should be the 8th minute, surely, because number 8, Ian Wright was. Well, again, this is obviously anything for the Ian Wright based stuff. That probably be on a Saturday for the home game. If Arsenal do anything.
Yeah, they're going to do something for him there, probably.
Yeah. But obviously, if anyone outside the UK, obviously there was a child up in the Midlands that basically, was he 6, something like that? Basically, he's living with his dad and his stepmom, and they basically abused him to the point where he basically passed away recently. Was murdered, basically. But he was murdered. It's beat around the bush. They've been given life sentences, but for 23 years and 26 years or something stupid like that. but it's now being reviewed for the full to have a full actual life means life sentence.
Yeah,
which should be our justice system is piss poor, by the way.
Yeah, it's a bit up and down. Yeah.
So laid back. That happens in the States. You get the fucking death penalty.
It depends what state you're in.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the Yanks, but in general, the Americans are more firm.
Oh yeah, they're much more stricter though.
Yeah.
You know, life sentences in America.
Life
that is life.
States. If you survive, if you don't get the death penalty, but you get life, it means life. You ain't getting out.
You're definitely not getting out.
Yeah, Vidri saying in chat, Arthur, yeah. Because that was actually big up to obviously Villa and Leicester doing what they did yesterday during the game, all stopping in the 6th minute, and obviously with Birmingham City and all that, the local teams in and around all stopping during their games on the 6th minute to obviously give their tribute to the kid.
Yeah, terrible. He just fell down, that guy, coming in from the left. Who was that? Was that Iwobi?
What was?
No, it wasn't.
That's good thing. He was clear through as well. What the hell happened there? Good thing though, because obviously they didn't do us over there.
He just laid down. He was like, "Oh fuck this."
Saka looks shattered already. Not really.
Saka is playing too much.
Yeah,
he's playing too much. Got to give him a rest.
He should never come on against Man United either. He looked shattered then.
Yeah.
And when he came on, he got slated by the fucking. I was like, you can't fucking win again. You want him to be rested. He gets rested. He comes on for like a few minutes. You fucking snag him off.
Yeah, you can't win.
But as expected, everyone, Arsenal started off piss poor, and Everton on the front foot. Yay! Oh God!
Come on, Saka.
Go on. Pass it. For fuck's sake.
Here's Kieran.
With the beard. He's got the beard as well, hasn't he? Little bit of stubble on his chin.
And Laka first lost it, and then Thomas Partey lost it.
Yep, I was seeing that, yeah.
Oh, one back by... Who was that? You can see that. He won it back.
34.
Oh, Xhaka won it back. Well done.
He was in the right place at the right time for once.
The ball basically just hit him, but...
Yeah, he just come to him. I was like, okay, cool. Just to be clear, he didn't actually he didn't actually change to get the ball. He just stood there and was like, okay, good ball's here, good.
Yeah.
That's the work for me.
And Lacazette playing midfield as usual.
So that means Martinelli's up front then, because yeah, Martinelli's looking at it at the moment, yeah, but then Martinelli's gone out to the wing. There's no up front now.
We're doing this Manchester City thing. I mean, this is the thing with Arteta. He's taking this from Pep Guardiola.
But we ain't got the personnel at the moment to do that.
No, this is the thing. We constantly play like this. We don't play with anyone up front in the middle. We're all just fucking playing around and getting runs into the box, and it just doesn't work.
Well, even with Pep, we had Aguero for him for good up till last year. He had Aguero for most for the first 3-4 years, hasn't he? And then obviously, so he had a striker. He had a clinical striker to do all that. But obviously, he had the striker. He made Aguero change his game slightly to the style he wants to play. Again, we don't have the players to do that. We had a pace merchant in Aubameyang. He just wants that was his biggest strength. His pace. That was it.
Now his biggest strength is toothbrush.
Yeah, Lacazette's more hold up, and that he lasts for 60 odd minutes. And yeah, we don't know how Martinelli's going to be going forward. There we go. Yeah.
Oh, they're all clapping for the kid. 6 minutes. Yeah. Yeah. Tragedy that. Fucking hell. Nice one. That's it. That's a minute.
Yeah.
Come on, Arsenal.
Even Bits gone in the chat got involved in that as well.
Well, I mean, what's not to like about that? I mean, that
exactly. That's
poor kid. Tragedy.
He also says you can see Laka makes more noise and calls than Uber does. Yeah, doesn't take much, to be honest with you.
Oh, but that is a mystery, isn't it? That Aubameyang, what happened there?
Absolutely bizarre. Signs a contract literally days before, gets a brace, and again it was in the form of his life. Signs a contract extension, gets a bit of a pay rise and all that, just a bit. Suddenly he drops off the face of the earth. And it's like all the excuses in the world then. Oh, fucking hell.
Yeah. Went a bit hard on Tommy Asu there, didn't he?
And got a phone for it as well.
I saw Lacazette was in defensive midfield there.
This is the one negative about Lacazette. He does drop way too deep off the ball. But then he's always done that. He did that brick last season under Wenger. He'd do that. Hence why I never really played.
Really messy game, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh my God! Look at the space. We are all over the place. Townsend. Thankfully, no one's there to head it in. Because the main person that would be there is injured. Thank fuck. Go on, Martin. Get rid of it. Go on. Well done.
Are they playing with Calvert-Lewin up front?
No, he's injured still. We've got Richarlison up front.
Oh, yeah, I saw him. I thought maybe he was playing out wide.
Yeah, apparently we've been heavily lit. Apparently, there's rumours going around that we're going to make an offer for Dominic Calvert-Lewin in the summer to replace Laka.
I'd much rather have that Vlahovic.
From Fiorentina, yeah. Cost about the same as well, so we might as well go for the fucking one that's scoring goals at the moment in the form of his life and not getting injured suddenly. Say that come to us and get injured anyway. This ref, fucking hell. You got your crazy admirer in the chat, by the way.
Who?
Russ, he's in the chat.
Oh, Russ. Oh, Russy boy.
Only little kisses as well.
Hello, Russ.
Even Russ is saying we want Dominic Calvert-Lewin injury prone. He'll fit right in. Yeah, it just be a fucking luck. Yeah. Of course, we're going to pay 60 odd million for a fucking player that's pretty much injured all season so far.
And he dresses up like a girl.
Yeah, don't make sure Andrew doesn't hear that because you're a golf for one.
Who?
No, Richard. Sorry, Richard. Met him yesterday at half time. Bumped into him in the concourse briefly.
Richard, you saw him at Wembley.
Yeah, he was at the cup final of his other half as well.
All right.
But yeah, I don't think he was impressed because I was wearing my mask. We all know his thoughts on COVID.
Yeah.
The conspiracies. Oh dear.
Yep. The guy who doesn't need evidence.
Don't. Literally every day I'm on Facebook, he's got something to say about COVID or the new variant or this or that. If it's not on Facebook, it's on Twitter, and I'm just like, oh, for God's sake.
Well, just because he thinks it is, that's evidence. It's like, oh, I'm eating pizza. There's no hunger in the world.
Misconception. Well, you say that. I mean, he had his breakthrough season last year where he wasn't injury prone, but this season he started off first few games, and since like the fourth game of the season, he's been injured. And no one in the media knows when he's meant to be back because no one's telling them in what is meant to be second. This is meant to be his second proper season as the leading the ninth Everton. Like he's only breakthrough, so I can't say really injury punch. I get what you're saying, but he's a bit concerning in his second season as the leading man. He's all of a sudden got a massive injury like that, or whatever it is, that's got him out this long. But even Rafa can't say, "Oh, we're doing Everton on the attack here." Damari Gray, get rid of it. For fuck's sake. We're giving him too much space in the final third, by the way. Way too much space.
I see what's his face is mentioned. Jimenez has a blast from a past now, isn't it?
Oh, Jimenez, yeah.
I don't think he's the same anymore now after that injury.
He wouldn't be either because obviously what the injury was and all that. Yeah, so plus what is he? He's got to be on the wrong side. He's pushing his late 20s, isn't he, and all that as well. So it doesn't really fit the profile of what we're going for.
No, I've got to go for. In my opinion, Vlahovic should be nice. I also quite like that Isak as well. Isak, the young Swede.
Oh, from Juve.
Yeah.
Isaac.
No, Sociedad, isn't it?
But Sociedad, yeah. Again, they both fit the profile, so why not? Why not?
He's young as well. Isak's young. He's only 22 or 23, I think.
I think so, yeah. We didn't mention COVID at all. Literally, it was a couple of minutes, and basically, you're saying it basically because at half time, we're basically saying, Tini's down, surprise, surprise. That basically is like watching an Arteta. Like Arteta's gone into the changing room before the match and took charge of the fucking tactics and all that yesterday because the tactics yesterday made no sense the way we played. It's like basically watching an Arteta Arsenal, not what we've become used to this season. To be honest,
I like what they've done with the name of the new variant. This Omicron. They've basically just gone all out and fucking named it after a transformer.
Yeah.
Omicron and the Megabots. Where's Optimus Prime when you need him?
That's the next variant coming in 6 months' time.
Yeah, the next one's going to be called fucking. What's it going to be called? Megatron.
from the roots of fucking Argentina or Chile.
That's a good team. Stefan follows Real Sociopath. They're pretty good. They're pretty full of themselves though. You got they're pretty full. They don't care about many other people.
Oh, here we go.
It's not even called Omnicron, you moron.
Get the spelling right, for God's sake. Oh, dear. I hope not. If there's any player I'd want to see under Arteta, it's Sterling. Oh, I don't know. Again, Sterling's he's pushing his 30s now. Again, I don't rate Sterling anyway, so.
Much better than Pepe anyway.
Yeah.
It's an upgrade on Pepe.
The strands are actually letters of the Greek alphabet, apparently. You're saying this to our chat. We're not the one getting triggered. Go into Richard's channel. Go and trigger him live.
It's not called Omnicron. Bloody hell, people.
Just want to wind us up now. The game's that bad.
Dodgy Romanian biscuits, yeah. Those like Turkish biscuits, those flecky decky things and fucking full of chocolate crap.
Oh, yeah, constant. Flaky thing. Oh, horrible. Had it once, it's like never again. No, thank you.
Russ is I'm eating my dinner. That's no excuse, Russ.
Oh, dear. We actually done anything in 16 minutes so far?
No, it was a shitty game. Two teams. It's again. I'm going to use one of my favourite film quotes ever by Rip Torn. who no longer is with us in the film Dodgeball, when he gets them all together for the first time for training, he's the old dodgeball expert.
Oh, yeah, the old screwdrivers and the hat and all that crap. Yeah.
Yeah, he gets them all together and all that. They're going to try and learn how to play dodgeball to win their, the money for their gym or whatever it is.
Yeah.
And
you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball.
And he basically says, it's like watching a bunch of retards try to fuck a doorknob. That's what watching these two teams is like at the moment. It's like trying to watch a bunch of retards trying to fuck a doorknob. Honestly, none of them can make 3 straight passes at the moment. Oh, here we go. Saka's might have a chance. No, he's going to lose it. Right, that's a.
Nope,
that's a Partey who sent it into space. Houston, we have a problem. We have an unidentified flying object here. It's a white circle. Oh, it's Partey. He's just been shooting from the Emirates. It's okay.
Literally saying we need to eradicate Kronkicon soon.
Kronkicon, was that like one of those conventions in his names? Like you got a Comic Con and then we got a Kronkicon.
Apparently, it is an excuse if you actually watch him eat. Apparently, in terms of his spelling mistakes, is a new
Kronkicon. Yeah, Kronkicon's a good one though because it won't give you anything.
Oh dear. Did you see Thomas Partey's shots ended up on the bench in Holland?
Is it a bird? Is it a plane? No, it's Thomas Partey's shot.
Fuck's sake. Again, he never... Watching that bloody Atletico, he never did this shooting up into Rose Z bollocks. If he shot, it was on target.
Well, you see what they're doing in training there, and he's shooting those tiny little 2 square foot goals. I mean, how do you expect them to shoot?
That's Arteta his coaching staff are doing that though.
That's the school of Arteta, isn't it?
Yeah. The school of the rookies, yeah. I'm not quite a manager yet, guys, so I'm going to have to use these small goals.
I haven't got my license yet. I've only got this green pea.
I know I won an FA Cup, guys, in the first few months, but not quite ready to upgrade to toddler level. Oh, for God's sake. Still rising beyond the Irish Sea.
Yeah.
Oh, for God's sake, Saka.
You're fucking sharp at the Bahamas, that one. Yes, Arteta, do a lot of pointing. That's going to help.
Yeah, pointing and screaming at nothing. Yeah, okay, cool. Makes perfect sense. I said this. I think I'm not surprised at how we're playing tonight because I said we'll make hard work of this. No matter how poor Everton have been and how shit they are at the moment, we're fucking even worse. We're just making everyone look good. Better than what they are. We did against United. We're doing it against Everton now. Saka's just been taken out. Personally, I wouldn't have started Saka myself, but anyway.
No, I agree. He needs a rest. We're going to injure him. That's what's going to happen. We're going to injure him right now. He's got a knock now.
Yeah. On the back of his leg as well. Yep, Odegaard's calling for the attention for the medical team.
While we're waiting for him to get looked at, this is not an advertisement, ladies and gentlemen. There are plenty of other pizza establishments available. Tonight, for the first time ever, I tried some pizza from Papa John's. And it's not very good. I'm not very pleased with it. So, other establishments are available.
Yeah, you have pizza, Domino's, Herbie's Pizza, and all that. On all the other local establishments.
I prefer Pizza Hut, to be honest. I know even Pizza Hut's not that great, but this Papa John's is not very good at all, to be honest.
Which one was that? Because obviously you're near me. Is that Bedford one? Bedford Papa John's.
No, it's just Hayes.
Hayes. Oh, bloody hell. Oh, Eddie's warming up. Yeah, Saka's a winger. You're putting Eddie, the striker, warming up, of course, yeah. Again, Eddie doesn't want to be here, but Balogun can't even get in the first team on the bench. Okay, cool. You know.
A Papa John's trophy when you suck her like that. Papa John's trophy.
Papa John's.
Yeah, there's gonna be anything like the pizza. There's gonna be a fucking shit trophy.
Oh dear. Well, what was it? The under 23s knocked out Ipswich last year, didn't they? In the on penalties in the Papa John's trophy.
The Papa Dom trophy. That's another one.
What the fuck happened to Saka? I had to step out. Basically, he had the ball when he wasn't balanced, so I got taken out by Godfrey, and now he's limping. Why is Eddie warming up?
So just in case Saka needs to be benched. That's why it's good to do that.
You would have a winger. You don't have a striker warming up. You have a winger. If it's a winger, like swap, you have a winger, not a striker. Especially a player that actually wants to be here. You got Condas out of £15 million because you wanted an 80k at Crystal Palace. Oh, this will be a long night. Okay, now. Does Lacazette want to be any deeper in our half off the ball?
This is the thing with Lacazette. You know, he just goes. He plays in midfield. He's supposed to be a striker.
Yeah. This ain't really good anymore, for God's sake. He should know this by now. Been here long enough.
Air fryer, fucking hell. That's nice.
My local pizza takeaway named San Marino.
San Marino. That's a typical pizza place name, really, like Hawaii pizza. And...
Oh my God. Well, Everton almost scored, but the guy dragged it wide. Air fryer. Oh my God.
Oh, Gabriel made a mistake. He doesn't often do that.
Swiped at ball and then it's come back at us.
But he did well to block it, though, or get in the way.
He put him off by the looks of it, yeah.
Decore, that's the player we wanted. He hasn't been that great, to be honest.
No, he was injured most of last season, wasn't he, as well? For a good chunk of it, at least. And hasn't really pulled up any trees so far this season.
No. Goodison Park's always a horrible ground to come to, though, and we always struggle at Goodison Park.
Yeah, even when we were good.
Yeah.
Like when I say good, I mean like the early Emirates era / late Highbury era good.
I'll never forget fucking Wayne Rooney when he was his debut. Fucking hell.
Fucking ended our away. What was it? The away record, unbeaten away record. Went on from the previous season.
Yeah. That little twat.
Never looked back though, did he?
Nah, I mean, he was a great player.
He was a vein of from that day forward. Every time he played us, he always fucking scored or was involved in a goal for Everton or United. Here's the reason I ended our fucking the away unbeaten run in that 2003 year. Couple of years later, United does a dive that ends our unbeaten run.
Yeah, yep. That's the Ruud van Nistelrooy.
Yeah. That crap.
Pizza is probably my least favourite takeaway. Well, thank you for that information, Russ Morgan. I really wanted to know that.
Oh, even better. Stefan says he loves pizza.
You like your pizza? You get it from Astra and stick it in the microwave, you fucking heathen.
Come on then. Oh, someone scores. Nope. Someone guy almost did that. I could hear you. We'll take your company for a bit. Or do you want to go in there first before you get company?
Fans are walking away. 27th minute. Fans are clapping and walking away.
How come? I ain't got commentary on.
Protest, isn't it?
Oh, is it? I'll get from Maury, whatever his name is.
Yep.
Goes to show though that if you have all the money in the world, you ain't got a clue what you're doing. This is what happens at Everton. I think in one sense it's a good thing we ain't got my Arsenal anymore.
Yeah.
Red card apparently. It's a red card.
Really? Let's have a look.
As Russ is saying, there's a red card.
Oh, Russ is ahead of us. Only watching it on live telly, the cunt.
Well, something's kicked off. I don't know what's happening. Is it a red card to them or us? Russ, help us out here. Give us
update us quickly. Russ, don't ruin everything for us. Oh, it's an Everton player stepped on.
Oh, that's a red. That's a straight red. Godfrey on his face, chest.
Yeah, stepped on the chase. Face and chest.
That's why they stopped the game. Oh my god, the ball had gone. It's not even like you can say he was going for the ball. He's gone like that. The ball's gone. He's on a stamp. He's the prick. Get him off. Exactly, Milo. Even the cat's pissed off.
Mike Dean though, so he's probably not going to give him a what? Nothing.
He got away with it. They got a cut on his chin for fuck's sake. How can they say that's not dangerous play?
That is dangerous play.
What's he saying? He's got nothing. How the fuck did he get away with that? He's literally gone like that. There's intent. He's got a fucking cut. There's a proof there's actual things that contact can piss off. It's accidental. The ball was gone. He's still. You can see in a slow mo the intention he's gone with.
That's the thing. Whether it's accidental or not, it's not supposed to come into it. It's all
if it's
dangerous or not. You know, and it's dangerous.
It's pretty much his head.
It's dangerous. It's as simple as that.
Right, what you do?
Come on, send him off. He hasn't been sent off, has he?
Oh dear.
He is being sent off.
He is.
Oh no, or they're bringing off. He's bringing off an injured player.
Yeah, Mina's going off. Yeah.
Fucking hell, hasn't he been sent off then, Godfrey? Not even a yellow card.
No, nothing.
Oh, Mike Dean, you fucking wanker!
Bottled it. But guaranteed that'll be another way round. Straight red, no hesitation.
Fucking guaranteed. Wanker.
And Beat's going to say, now who's going to step up and clap him to the ground? No one. Holgate's come on, yeah, for Yaramina. That's disgusting. That's pissed me off now. But hey, there's nothing against Arsenal, is there?
Mike Dean's an absolute wanker. We know that. It's down to Mike Dean. That's what that is down to.
I feel we're going to lose this, Colonel. Don't say that. Fucking hell.
Well, we're not creating anything, are we?
Nope.
What the fuck have we done? It's 31 minutes. We haven't done anything.
Not a one-shot goal either. Not tested defence or Pickford, for that matter.
They got Pickford in goal.
Is this a corner?
Yeah, it looks like I got a corner. I might have a half chance here.
There you go. Goals from corners. Most of this season, we're basically second. There's like 4 other teams joint top. On 6, we've got 5.
Yeah, terrible.
Oh, look, we're beating the first man. What are you doing? You're fidget butt today. I think there's a VAR agenda, says Russ. Uh-oh. Don't mention agendas on this channel now, Sammy.
No, Mike Dean, that's the problem. Mike Dean's just terrible. That's the big problem.
Oh dear. I mean, it's physical proof that he's been stepped on.
Yeah, I think he's seen it as it looks accidental, but that shouldn't really come into it.
No. When it's around the head area, no. Let's get you out then. Oh,
yeah. Ryan's got all the pussy.
How'd it end?
Still playing 0-0.
You playing again?
Everton. Oh dear. Seriously, Everton fans are going off on one because Gabriel won a 50-50 when their players just booted our guy in the head and chest. Or stamped in it, actually. Didn't boot,
That's the way it's always going to be, innit? Supporters are always going to go for, you're going to protect your own team, aren't you?
But I was it's a genuine 50-50 challenge and he won it. There was no foul, nothing.
No, but you know what it's like, it's always.
Oh no, it's not.
Oh, it's a nice little through ball. Ah,
Too much. Oh dear. Oh. Mike Dean has been an embarrassment to the EPL for years. I wouldn't trust him with 10-year-old in a 10-year-old match. Jesus Christ. What was it? I was watching the Premier League the 02 season. I think it was at Leicester versus Charlton. I think it was like one of his first games. And Chris Kamar's digging in at him because he was sending players off that weren't meant to be sent off and not sending players that should have been sent off. That was back then when their gears all back. That's got the proper nylon baggy tops on as well. That's how long he's been going. Still bloody here. Oh dear. I was just trying to go down ball king, for fuck's sake. Don't walk down the fucking byline with holding it. That ain't gonna do much. Even Joyce saying what sort of skullduggery was that? Should have been a red on Tommy challenge on Tommy. Yeah, but it is what they've seen. They've had a loophole apparently, and we've got to suck it up basically. When they do Ref Watch tomorrow, Ref Watch special on Sky, I wonder what Dermot Gallagher's going to say. Oh my god, Dermot Gallagher's going to say, "Oh, it was clearly accidental. There was no intent. He only put his boot on his head." Ridley saying, "Imagine if that was Xhaka." Yeah, Xhaka wouldn't even hesitated. What? Granite? Challenge? Possible red? No, no possibility about it. There you go. There's a red. Piss off.
Yeah, that's not a red. This is a red.
Mike, you looked at him. I don't care. He's wearing Arsenal colours. Red. Mike, you won the ball. I don't care. He's going off. Looking like Cartman. Respect my authority.
Respect my authority.
Oh dear.
Screw you guys. I'm going home.
Have you seen the clips on YouTube of the South Park special they did recently? Of the
post-COVID.
Yeah, post-COVID.
Yeah, I've seen the clips. I've got to see the episode. It looks good.
Okay, now.
Cartman's turned into a fucking rabbi.
Yeah, yep. What are the odds? Considering his hatred for Carl for all them years. and slagging off for being Jewish. It's like, oh dear. And was it Kenny goes on to be this scientist or beyond up years beyond anyone, basically, like the Hawking of the basic of that era and all that bullshit, but still dies somehow in time traveling or whatever. Go on, Marty. Go on, Gabby. Go on. Oh, you lucky that's not far forward enough.
Surprise.
Well, he says he's a Tranmere fan, but clearly he's deep down a Tottenham fan. Clearly, he shouldn't be in charge tonight. Oh, that's the point, actually. Yeah, even though it's obviously Tranmere and League. Well, fucking it says it all. Temps 4 to Everton, 1 to Arsenal. Fucking hell.
What's that got to do?
Tranmere aren't they? The Merseyside, aren't they? And obviously he could have a bias towards Arsenal.
Yeah,
but it never happened.
But Tranmere is not Liverpool or Everton, is it?
Oh no. But their whole thing is basically
he's not an Everton fan, is he?
No.
Saka is just burnt out. You can just see he's not
you can tell his body language is completely shattered.
Good cross from Tierney.
Is that a deflection?
I thought it was. It looked like a decent cross. Yeah, it has a deflection.
Yeah, got another corner. Yay. This stuff is dragging out, by the way.
Oh, it's been a terrible first half. Jesus Christ. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen.
That's just saying Godfrey's had 2. What's it? Don't fucking with it. Another corner, surely. Yeah. Godfrey's had 2 worthy yellow card fouls and an instant red and has got nothing so far. Why are you shocked, Russ? Let's be honest. Refereeing standards are poor anyway. Inconsistently poor. Or consistently inconsistent. That makes sense.
Absolute rubbish.
Another corner. Straight to Pickford, and
Pickford got a free kick for nothing.
He literally was no one around him, by the way. Anyone's not watching him. Pickford's come out for the ball, punched it like that. There's no one around him. He fell in his arse and got a free kick.
What the hell is that? What is he blown for there? Mike Dean, you fucking twat.
What was it? There's a clip going around. What was it? Ben Foster, I think his podcast on his channel or whatever. From weeks, he said this is weeks ago. What was it? Mark Dean was refereeing the Watford game, first match of the season this year, and basically, obviously, there was Watford scored. It should have been blown up for. Obviously, he played the advantage, but there's a chance of it being given a free. Watford being given a free kick, but he played the advantage. They went and scored. And he's trotting back to the halfway line. Apparently he's gone up to Tom Cleverley at the time and gone assist for that's an assist for Mike. Oh, that's an assist for Dino and all that crap, like playing up to the fucking what he's known to be. Like, I want to be the star of the show. Basically, he's a right character. No, he's a right dickhead.
Fucking twat.
And was it Garth Crook? Was it years ago? Garth Crook said that David sent off Santi and Gabriel for the old Gabriel Paulista in the Chelsea game. Mike Dean wants to be centre of attention. Wants to be all about him.
Yeah.
Guys, if we could create a chance and have a shot at the goal, that would be great for half time.
Yeah, how about hey, we're going back now. Xhaka's in the team and we're going back to fucking no shots again.
What a coincidence. But hey, we needed Xhaka all along, didn't we? Xhaka was the missing piece to our midfield to get us going. That's what we've had for the last few days. I was like, yeah, whatever. Fuck, what was that?
Well, what are we playing? I mean, there's no plan.
No.
There is no fucking plan. We're 2 years into this fucking project.
Effectively, yeah.
We got a better we got better defense. Our players, we've got better defensive players.
That's it though.
But in terms of going forwards, there's just no plan with what we're doing going forwards. It all just seems to be like, oh, just try something and see what happens.
Is he giving a free kick?
Ball into no one. There's no one there.
That's not a free kick, for fuck's sake. So you're giving that, but you won't give a red for the challenge of Tomiyasu's head.
Looks like Everton has scored, I think.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, Stefan saying, yeah, oh, for God. I swear to God, I actually swear to God. What did I said their score as well.
Coming from this free kick,
ages ago, I said their score. We such fucking law.
Fucking Tottenham player as well, crossing in Townsend.
Oh, I swear, if it's him that's crossed it in and scored from across, I'm going to be pissed.
Yep.
Goal. Richarlison, yep. All right, get him out. Fuck, get Arteta out. Please get Arteta out. Please, I don't care. We beat Tottenham. Get this prick out. Get the fraud out. I'm done. I am done with this dickhead.
There's no plan there, is there? There really isn't.
I'm absolutely done with it. Oh, that's saying offside.
Oh, he's got some luck then.
Let's have a look. Replay.
There's a player at the bottom there.
I'm saying I don't know about
that. I'm sure Tomiyasu keeps him on side.
Goal disallowed, apparently. He says, oh my God.
Well, that's a bit of luck then, because it looked like Tomiyasu kept him on side.
Yeah, couldn't really tell, could you? It looked like he did, wasn't it?
Oh, no, his hand.
No, his
hand is offside.
Because he can score with his chest and all that, yeah. Thank God for that. But he's just saved me from going off. I was ranting as it was.
Well, thank God for VAR, Russ? Thank God for VAR.
It works when it wants to.
Thank God for that.
Oh, my God.
Still.
Oh, that's...
Letting in a goal like that wasn't good.
Yeah. Hence why I went off. I was going off on one.
Yeah, you're completely right, Ryan. You're completely right, because we just don't look... You see it again, this whole first half. We just don't look like we have a plan. And I'm sorry... When you're 2 years in with a manager, you're supposed to have a fucking plan.
Well, we were saying earlier, David Moyes, he's been in literally 2 or 3 weeks longer than Arteta has been at Everton, Arsenal, sorry. And just apart from our defence being slightly better, everything else has gone backwards. We have no style, we have no plan, we have nothing. At least he's formed a team, he's formed a squad that play for each other, that win games. They dig deep, even if they're going up against title contenders in the Liverpool at home, or Man City, who regularly used to batter them 5-0, 6-1s, as my cousin was reminding me yesterday. And Chelsea that weekend, they're giving these teams a game. Even they have no divine right to, but they still do. We just turn up against City 5-0 every fucking time. Or last year it was 1-0 both games. We just didn't bother. This year Chelsea didn't bother, lost 2-0. Liverpool. When was the last time we actually went to Liverpool and actually gave them a game? And not got battered, not shipped 4 goals at least.
Well, you know, what's his face? Lego Man is going to live off of the FA Cup run, isn't he?
That's clearly the case.
He lives off of that still.
Because even if you look at the wins since obviously the first 3 games of the season, and Norwich at home 1-0. Burnley the following week 1-0. We're scraping wins out of nothing. We're struggling against them sort of teams. Oh, we might have some good news. We may have some good news going by my phone. I'm saying nothing because I'm not going VAR and offside and all that. I ain't seen nothing yet. Like I said, can you get in the fucking middle, please? Oh, you'll be very happy. You're going to be very happy.
Well, we got a goal.
Get in there on a goal.
Oh, you're so shit, Eddie. You're so crap.
Don't give away penalty this week, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, just don't go crashing in and fucking giving away a penalty.
Oh,
it's very undeserved, though. I mean, I got to say.
Oh, yeah, well, that's our first shot at goal.
I mean, that is literally our first decent attack on goal.
Or goalkeeping, in my opinion, because it's near post as well. I'm not, you know what? Compared to a couple of minutes ago, we're winning, so I don't care.
Well, if you win ugly, you're still winning. That's what you want to do, right? You know, you just can't say it was a good performance. That's the thing, and then and you got to have a good performance if you want to be consistent. You know, you can't consistently win bad games.
Oh shit, we capitalised on something.
Yeah, there's a decent little finish again by Odegaard. Odegaard's finish is two games in a row now.
Yeah, third goal this season. Obviously, the first goal was against Burnley from a set piece.
Yeah, it was a good free kick, that.
Yeah. Suddenly, I've gone from 2 minutes ago ranting off and going, "That's it, I've had enough." So yeah, we scored.
Yeah, but Ryan, I'm still Arteta out.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I don't care. Even if we win this game, you can see we have no fucking plan.
Yeah, just to be fair, it hasn't changed for me either. Just because we're winning, I'm just saying. I'm like, ooh.
Of course, it feels good to win. We want to win, don't we? But we just know that, you know, if we want to challenge for the title, we want to challenge for top honours. You know, it's half time now. It's 1-0 half time. Yeah, if we want to challenge for top honours and challenge actually in the Premier League, we just know it can't happen with Arteta. He's not good enough.
Oh dear. Oh God, I should take the piss now. We know you don't feel.
Oh, Rusty boy, he kids so much.
Oh dear. Fucking don't deserve it, but we're winning. I don't care. We don't deserve it.
It's undeserved, but I'll take it. Of course, everyone's going to take that, aren't you?
Oh yeah, all day long.
I don't care. It's undeserved. A win is a win.
Oh dear. I just want us for once to smell blood now and go for the kill in the second half.
If we go out in that second half and we sit back, fucking hell, honestly.
I don't care if you want to be like, fucking still get him out of our fucking club. I actually want to win games convincingly for once. I want our goal difference to be positive.
Yeah, it's not just that though, Ryan. It's the fact that though we just don't, we can't handle sitting back. You know, we don't play well. We're better pressing. That's what we're much better at. Fucking Papa John's. I'm not going to eat any of your pizza again. Papa John's. Fucking hell. What a load of crap.
What was it? A couple of years? I think now. Because a couple of years back, a couple of years, just before the pandemic, I ordered from one in Egham. There's one. I was on the Just Eat app. It was in Egham. It's like more local than the Bedford one.
Yeah.
The Egham one, never again. My brother ordered from the one in Bedford about back in the summer in the Euro final on the night. Actually, better than what we normally get, but that's why I was asking, did you get it from Bedford or somewhere else?
Yeah, because I know it can be different from like
depends who's actually
what's
doing
it called,
yeah.
like from the actual store you take it from or you get it from. There can be differences, yeah. But generally, it's supposed to be pretty much the same, isn't it? That's the whole point of a franchise, isn't it? But it
was in Pizza after the game yesterday. When cousin went to Pizza Express after getting our start of it meant to be meatballs, but basically it was just that little ball thing. It was meatballs, but it weren't covered in the sauce. The sauces around it and whatever. But the pizza itself, we had to cut it ourselves. Like they're trying to make fine dining out of pizza. It's like for fuck.
You can't even cut a pizza. I mean, you might as well just fucking go and kill yourself, honestly.
They have to make it up and just go, put it on the plate now, there you go. It's like, and when you're there, but plus, because there's just two of us, put on a small table, and we were there trying to cut it and eat it whilst cut it and dry it up in a normal way, and then fucking eat it like, fucking hell.
Yeah. My God. Well, first half, absolute shit.
Yeah, and Russ says, can we not just sit back now? Oh, dear. Let's finish Everton and send Rafa packing all the way back to Spain. No, he'll say that. He actually lives in Liverpool anyway, no matter what. No matter where he works. His wife has never left their house in Liverpool from their days back.
I think that's where they sort of established themselves for a long time, wasn't it, with Liverpool?
Yeah. So even when he went, even when he was like the manager of Inter Milan and all that, she stayed put. And obviously, when there was the international break, she would go back and all that.
Yeah. Yeah, when you got that kind of money, you're just easy, and you just get private jet, don't you? Rent a private jet and all of that.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, the first half was pretty shit, wasn't it? I mean, we dodged a bullet. We had that free kick got disallowed. Apart from that, I think we had maybe one half chance on goal, apart from the goal that Erdogan scored. Just absolute rubbish. I mean, we just couldn't string 3 or 4 passes together. It was really poor. No plan. Doesn't look like there's any plan with what we're doing.
No, it's like I prepared myself for this, saying we're going to make hard work of it. We shouldn't be making hard work of it, but I knew we were going to do it. And so far, I've been proven right. Even though we're winning, it's just by skin of our teeth, undeservedly. At that as well. We're lucky not to be 1-0 down ourselves. It went for a VAR, thank God.
Well, that shows you how quickly things change in football, doesn't it? Things go against the grain. I mean, we can't say we deserve to be winning at half time, but we'll take it. We'll take it.
This game is called the Arteta Derby.
You know what? I've been thinking that. Arteta should really be the Everton manager. I mean, he is actually more of an Everton legend than he is an Arsenal legend. I wouldn't even call him a legend, of course not, but you know what I mean. He's more of he's got more history with Everton than he does with Arsenal.
Yeah. Stefan saying I can't wait for next year's variant.
Omnicom. Omnicom, what's that? That's like a convention for Omicron.
That's when they're doing it to one or something now, just to give us some entertainment.
Next, as I'm telling you, they're going through Transformers now. So next year is going to be Optimus Prime. Then it's going to be Beetle. What was it called? Beetle Buzz, or whatever his name is.
Bumblebee.
Bumblebee, that's it. Then the year after that is going to be Megatron.
Then
they're going to go into He-Man.
For God's sake.
There's going to be He-Man. It's going to be Skeletor. In 2026, it's going to be Skeletor.
Oh, good. And in 2027 and 2028 and 2029, it's going to be the Thundercats themes. Themed villains, fucking hell. And eventually, guys, in 15 odd years' time, we'll get to Muttley, the Muttley variant.
I'll tell you what we're experiencing now. We're experiencing a strong flu. That's what we're experiencing. Actually, it is, because the research in South Africa is showing that it's milder and less dangerous than Delta. Yes, it's more contagious, because that's what happens to viruses. They mutate to become more dangerous. I mean, not more dangerous, to become more contagious, because they want to find a host and keep finding a host and keep finding a host and keep finding a host. But what happens as they mutate, they lose their potency, because with every mutation, they're losing effect in terms of actually damaging what they want to damage. So, yes, it's very contagious, and that is not a good thing in terms of, okay, you don't want everyone in the world to have it, but it's not dangerous. It's not unless you're very old, have very severe underlying conditions. You are not going to be affected by this, especially not when you're vaccinated. They've found out amongst the vaccinated in South Africa, which isn't very many, by the way, hence why all the variants and all that keep coming out of these countries where the people aren't vaccinated. Let's put 2 and 2 together there for a little shout. But anyway, amongst the people actually vaccinated getting ill, it's none so far in South Africa. None. Yes, they get it because it's still transmissible with the vaccine. But the people who are vaccinated don't actually, so far in South Africa, don't get ill with it. It's been a few of the people who are not vaccinated. So, this whole fear mongering thing we're going through right now is just it's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. Where they're not even telling anyone what the actual initial research is showing. They're just saying yes, it's very transmissible, or it's going to spread like wildfire. It could spread like wildfire, but it's just pissing me off the way they keep using fear tactics to try and just control what we want to do and everything, and it's just pissing me off. It really is. It's
the reason they're doing it because they've been doing it since obviously COVID hit the UK back in February, March last year. That's all they've done is fearmonger. They don't actually do the actual digging and do the research. It's like, oh, here's a variant. First it was COVID. No, it's a variant now. Yeah. They don't actually tell you. And then, as you say, with this particular variant itself, yes, as you said, it's contagious because obviously most of the country of Africa and South Africa aren't vaccinated. But they're not saying that. They're not saying who's actually contracting it and this, that, and the other. I mean, I've just had my booster jab, so I'm pretty much fucking secure anyway. But still,
yeah, you won't get. You're young, you're healthy. You've got a booster jab. You've had three jabs now. If you get Omicron, you are not going to get seriously ill. You're not. It's going to feel like you have a bit of a flu for a couple of days, and that's it.
But again, what doesn't help is that we got a fucking idiot running the country. He doesn't even tell us. He just goes, "Oh, you know what? I spoke to my people. You got to wear a mask now everywhere now." It's like, again, okay, I knew it was coming, but it's just like, yeah, cool. But with all that, it's then coming out as you know, because you live over here now. That last year when we were told we had the local lockdowns and we were told no Christmas parties, this, that, and the other. They all fucking got together down the street and had a fucking massive fucking party, woohoo!
Yeah. But you know what that's like with
so
politicians.
Even if this variant was actually lethal, and another lockdown was forced upon us because of it, no one in the public would actually abide by it. They didn't abide by the last one, but you know what I mean? Because they'd be like, well, hang on. Last year you were telling us it was bad and you told us not to do this, and you're doing it yourselves. So why the fuck are we going to do it now?
Exactly. It sends all that. That's the thing. That's another thing is these politicians, they send out all these instructions. You want to do this, you want to do that, but they don't follow them themselves. Talk about leading by example. They don't do it, do they?
Yeah. Melvin's joined us. How you doing, Melvin? You didn't miss much.
So annoyed. So annoyed. I watched it. I watched it in the background. I was on a Zoom and I was watching it on the background. And what I saw, I tell you what, shocking football. Everyone in our team's made a mistake, bad mistakes.
Yep.
Lucky to be 1-0 up, don't deserve it, but they are thugs. How was that not? Sam, what about the stud on the face? What's all that about?
No, I agree with you. It's dangerous play. It should be a red card. I agree with you completely, but it's Mike Dean. It's Mike Dean.
It's not just Mike Dean. What about the people in the VAR?
Well, yeah, you got that too, right? You know,
I've always said, and I know I'm biased, but hands up, there's a conspiracy theory against us. When you think about the things that have gone wrong, bad things, the last 12 months to 2 years, I'm sorry.
I disagree.
I'll leave you to it.
Well, any other team not got a man sent off?
No, I did say.
Other teams have loads of shit happen to them too.
We were joking around in the stream, Melvin. That we were saying if that had been granite, even the chat would say if that was granite. If Granite even breathed,
any Arsenal player would have been sent off. Any other player in the league would have been sent off if it wasn't against the Arsenal.
Yeah,
doesn't have to be Granite.
No,
I'll be honest with you. Granite deserves to get sent off.
Well, no, but I'm just saying there's times when he literally go to it's like 50-50. It'll be a yellow card offence. He gets straight red. And
I agree. But that was ridiculous. I mean, we've had two in the cheek now. The one was it Leicester, Vardy or Mustafi?
Yeah, Vardy. No, Evans. Was it Evans or Vardy?
It was Vardy.
Vardy, yeah. Oh, Vardy, yeah. Last year, yeah.
It wouldn't work.
Last season, right, mate?
I thought I joined Richard's podcast actually for the past 10 minutes. What you lot been talking about?
We're filling the gaps at half time. That's all.
I see Bungle's joined us in the chat. Hello, Mr. Bungle. How you doing, mate?
The chat talking about
Your viewers have gone down, mate. Viewership's gone down in the past 10 minutes.
The chat mentioned the variant, so we just went, fuck it, you know what? Let's put the world to right.
Oh, I missed that, thank God.
Melvin, where you been in your dungeon?
I'll tell you what, we mustn't give this away because we're lucky. We should.
Oh, don't say that.
I'll tell you something. I hate Everton. I don't hate many teams, but they are just thugs. That left back who done Tommy put his
Godfrey.
He did a dart and one on Saka before that. He should have been booked.
Yeah, he must have saying in the chat earlier.
Yeah,
he's had 2 bookable offences and the red, and got nothing so far.
It's a one.
And he went to VAR as well. He went to VAR. The stamping.
Tomiyasu.
He went to VAR. They didn't.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I don't understand. Yeah, you can have to go at the ref because he doesn't. He hates us. That's fair enough. Yeah. We expect that from him. But what about VAR? What are they looking at Coronation Street when they're asked something?
Yeah, they're watching Coronation Street. EastEnders, yeah. Is that Phil Mitchell back again? Oh, fuck me.
I'll tell you what, if I ever get too happy, I just watch EastEnders for 5 minutes. Brings me down to earth.
So depressing, isn't it, Albert Square?
Well, especially at Christmas, so the big rumour storyline that's coming this Christmas, apparently.
Why was happening?
Well, apparently because they've brought this character in. He's pretty right wing, so he's saying his thoughts. The young lad. And apparently there's going to be a bomb attack on Christmas Day. Merry Christmas.
Do me a favour.
They always need
BBC, what do you expect?
Don't they?
Oh dear. Well, I found another way for a second.
What was that foul for?
He breathed on him, Melvin. He breathed on him.
Oh, we're going again. Second half, then obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does come after the first.
Why don't you send him off, mate?
He breathed on Melvin. That's what happens. If you're an Arsenal player and you breathe on someone, that's a booking.
It's a breathing conspiracy.
Feels like it.
Oh, fucking hell. Oh, go on, Martinelli. I mean, it's being half-hearted.
Well, he had to give the goal because it was without a doubt. Otherwise, he would have probably ruled it out.
All these soaps, EastEnders, Coronation Street, Emmerdale, we've had a shit nearly 2 years of this COVID bullshit, yeah? Oh, we know, we're going to have a serial killer in a village. We're going to have absolute idiots running the show at Emmerdale, Coronation Street, and have random stories here, there, and everywhere. It makes no fucking sense. Oh, and Christmas. Happy Christmas, everyone. We'll have a bomb attack on Christmas Day.
Yeah, let's lift the spirits.
That was close.
Fuck's sake. Ridiculous.
A serial killer in Emmerdale.
And every time this serial killer kills, he starts singing Britney Spears or God knows whatever fucking random soundtracks.
I thought it was a woman who's a serial killer.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She's a serial killer, but every time she's killed, the next day she's waking up, putting headphones in, and fucking singing
Toxic here, Arsenal.
Toxic to Britney Spears and all that bullshit.
You have a bit more crazy time on your hands, mate.
That's the serial killer soundtrack.
Keeper.
Melvin's ahead of us. He is.
Yeah. That was it. Nice and easy.
Have a look, mate. Have a look.
Nice and easy for him.
Oh, that's a foul. Come on. Oh, he's giving us one.
He asked for it.
Yeah, we had to ask for it. Where's Pickford? All Pickford did was fall on his ass in the first half. And he got a fucking free kick. No one was around him.
What's the one near half time when Pickford near the corner?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, literally.
That was unbelievable. In fact, they failed us if you have another look.
Yeah.
And he gave it the other way, the ref.
Well, that one for Rick Olsen's free kick. That wasn't even a foul either.
Come on, Arsenal, break their hearts.
There's a few people going overboard on Twitter saying they've missed Granit Xhaka, apparently. He ain't done nothing special today, as far as I'm concerned. As soon as I say that, he gets a free kick.
You're way behind.
Yeah, you're
47.58 now.
You're about a minute behind.
A minute behind you are.
I was doing decent, and then obviously it throws had to come back into it.
It's all that talk about Coronation Street.
Yeah.
Yeah, going back in time. Think of you've got all these now, Sam. And, you can turn on whatever you want now. Hollyoaks and
yeah.
You back in the UK, Sam?
Yeah, I am now.
Where?
I'm down in not far from Heathrow.
On the other side of Heathrow, where I am basically.
I'm down.
What's the place you're staying? Where is it?
Very close to Hayes.
What's it called?
High Point Village is where I am here.
High Point Village.
Yeah, and I'm on the other
side.
side.
I'm basically right next to the Hayes and Harlington TfL station.
Oh shit!
You're right near there.
I'm right next to that station, basically. I'm literally.
What, the railway station?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because I'm at Langley. I'm literally.
You're even closer. There you go.
3-4 stops down.
Like what? You towards Reading?
Yeah, Slough. You got Slough, then you got Langley, Ivor, West Drayton.
Yeah.
Then it's Hayes. Is that Hayes after West Drayton?
Yeah, Hayes and Harlington. Yeah.
You're literally about 4 stations down.
Yeah. So you got no fucking excuse.
Closer than I am.
I haven't really. No, I don't have to drive now. I could just get on the train.
Just jump on the train. Like, hi.
Yeah, exactly. I've got a bar down here in reception.
Where are you staying at then?
It's called the Stay City Apart Hotel.
So how long are you going to be there for?
I think January. I'm going to try and get out of here in January and find somewhere.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, Alan's been booked. Everton player has been booked. I repeat, it's not a drill.
Yeah. That's the same one who should have been sent off and booked before he got.
Godfrey. Yeah.
Godfrey.
Well, he shouldn't be on the pitch at all.
It's Godfrey, honestly. He's what
he just took his ankle.
Come on, Xhaka. That's it, Xhaka. Come on.
He's got more lives than a cat, hasn't he?
He just took his ankle. He literally just took Saka's ankle, basically.
That's a foul, ain't it, ref? Come on.
Yeah.
Richarlison, he should have a yellow as well.
How's he not even got a yellow, that twat, honestly?
We should take Saka off there, kicking lumps out of him.
Yeah, just take him. Put Pepe on.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, Pepe could kick him all day
long.
What
are they waiting to be kicked out of the game of football, Saka? Get him off for his own sake.
Get him off and bring Pepe on. Bring Pepe on. Pepe's a kicking donkey. We can kick him.
No, to show you what's on the back of my shirt.
We all know what's on the back of your shirt. Oh dear. No.
Come on. Come on, Laka, smash it in there.
Laka's in defensive midfield. He is. He's back there.
Oh, for God's sake, I've got another free kick there.
Oh, what?
Poor header. Crap header.
Poor.
Shit header.
So poor.
Sounds about right of Arsenal.
Take off Saka before he gets injured, for fuck's sake.
That's twice in under a minute he's been taken out. So yeah.
Jesus Christ!
He should have started.
We can't make a substitute before the 70th minute. It's a law.
Yeah, exactly. Can't do it until the 70th minute.
Look, he pulled out of that tackle, Saka. You see that? They should take him off.
The last one. So yeah.
Oh, come off it. Yeah. Good.
Come on.
Godfrey, because he plays for England. They can't book him.
Yeah, can't send him.
Oh, lovely free kick.
Oh,
yeah, I reckon Xhaka will make one foul and he'll get booked for it.
Steve's cousin lives in Reading.
Yeah.
Your cousin lives in Reading, Steve, does he? Yeah, it's not too far away from me. Or us. Well, me and Ryan, really.
Yeah.
I met Taib on, when was it? Was it Saturday? Yeah, Saturday.
Did you?
Oh,
yeah, I went and met him in Uxbridge.
Does he live in Uxbridge, is he?
Yeah, he lives in Uxbridge.
Oh, that's not too far away either, to be honest.
Yeah, and you know what's going to happen on Saturday? I'm going to go meet Taib and Cheddars.
Oh God. Oh dear, that's gonna be interesting. Well,
they let Cheddar's back in the country today.
Yeah, just about. I think.
You've got the Stevie Gerrard derby.
He brought the Omicron with him.
God knows what he brought with him. That's probably the least of what he brought with him.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
Wouldn't sit too close to him, Sam, for a prolonged period of time.
Well, we know he's not vaccinated, that's for sure.
Oh dear.
Yeah, he's another one like
government conspiracy theory.
Yeah.
Him and Richard, that'd be interesting.
Yeah, they're on the fucking same.
No, they're on the same page, aren't they? So
I'm saying them two sitting together with them two would be interesting.
Imagine getting both cheddars onto Richard's channel though. So.
Yeah, that'd be good.
For an hour special on COVID, on our own little conspiracies. It's all myth. Jesus Christ.
Episode of the X-Files really quickly.
Yeah. Truth is out there. Oh, Lacazette's in midfield. Well, that's okay.
Bop. And no one's there.
Lovely cross from Tierney there. No one at the end of it, of course, because Lacazette he's 25 yards from the box.
Oh, fucking hell.
It's amazing, isn't it, how difficult it is, to do the most basic things.
Oh, yeah!
Jesus, get it back.
Please be saying, other guys, please don't tackle inside the box.
Yes, learn from your mistakes. Yes, exactly.
That's not a foul. Come on.
Go on, Tierney. March on, son.
Let him get back, man. Just giving him time to get back into position. Oh, for God's sake.
Come on, that was Partey again, wasn't it?
That's a great tackle.
Brilliant. Who was that, White?
Yeah. Can't granite. Yeah, Rose dead.
That's Partey's job.
Fucking
awful. Partey lost it in midfield there when he should never have done.
Well, there's a surprise.
British Telecom has to worry about their satellites when he shoots.
Isn't there a church at one of there's a church outside the ground on one of the corners of the ground at Everton? No, yeah, it's Partey shot when you walked out for the fucking clock bell.
How did he get through that?
Oh, for fuck's sake, you wankers! That's a shit.
I can hear you guys already. That's 1-0.
But it was how did they get to call? They hit the ball too far, and he still got through. Fed up with this mob. How can he be allowed to do that?
Sam, can I rant off now? Can I continue my rant from earlier?
Yeah, that's it. Ryan, we can kick Ryan off now.
Kick me off. I'm the host.
What, 3 points? No, they kicked it so far in front of him. Where's Partey?
It could be offside again.
Oh, here we go. I'll hold off then. I'll wait for you to tell me different. I'll hold on.
We're well behind, we are.
It might be given, as offside.
That's what
might be. I think it is. His foot's on the line, Gabriel, and it is over it.
If any part of his attacking body is ahead of Gabriel's last foot, then
Gabriel seems to be on the line, doesn't he, Russ?
Yeah.
Are they actually checking it?
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
To me, it looks offside.
They won't. Depends how long they look at it. They take forever, then we've got a chance here. Look at the fucking defence. Look at the line.
He gave it away again. He's fucking hell, man. Seriously.
Ooh, that's close. That's very close, isn't it?
I think he's offside. He is.
Yes. Yeah, but it doesn't Russ, it doesn't.
That's a conspiracy again, isn't it? Terrible conspiracy, isn't it?
Doesn't change the thing about Partey. He's gone.
He is shocking, mate. Back pass. He lost it again.
I never thought I'd say this about him, Russ. He is a liability.
Partey is, yeah. Xhaka's better than him.
Yeah.
At the moment, I would say yes.
At least Xhaka is more disciplined in what he does. I mean, Partey just fucking gives the ball away. He don't even try to get it back either.
Partey has been shocking lately.
Well, for a long time, actually, he's got worse as the season's gone on.
Yeah, since he come back from his injury from pre-season, he's gone back to what he was last year.
I think he's got worse.
That's what I'm saying.
They should play Lokonga instead.
Lokonga, he plays better.
Offside again. What a let off. That's twice. Yeah, the same player. Fucking hell.
It's like that conspiracy again, isn't it?
Yeah, VAR agenda.
Because they would definitely disallow it if they were against Arsenal, wouldn't they?
Right, so how comes then didn't get a red card Godfrey earlier? And that is a blatant stamping on your face.
You poked a bit. I can't help you now.
Martinelli, come on.
Let me ask you this then. Why did they disallow the goal then if they got conspiracy? Why did they disallow the goal then if they hate Arsenal?
Because I think that's beyond...
Because it's black and white, Sam.
The red card, right? The red card is interpretation. That was interpretation. He stamped on him. But obviously, the referee didn't think he did, when everyone else thinks that he did. That he can't. That's beyond unreasonable doubt. He cannot change his mind. That is why.
Could have easily given that goal. There's that much in it.
No, he couldn't. He could. VAR said no.
With their own rules, with their own rules that they've put in place, they can't.
But he can say, "Oh no, that's down to my interpretation." That red card was.
Exactly.
So he said, "Oh no, it's not." Didn't even give a yellow card for it. That's at least a yellow.
Take him off.
Very least.
Of course, it should be red. But then they could have also disallowed the goal.
No, they couldn't have disallowed the goal because it was over the line. His foot was over the line. Don't you understand? It's not interpretation whether it was over the line. It was over the line.
I don't know. See how close. I've got to see the replay again. But literally, when they're that close, they have given the wrong ones before. So.
Are you Roy Keane or something on our little panel?
No, I'm just saying it's that they've given that wrong before. And if there was a conspiracy, they wouldn't.
Right, he's going to give you a yellow card now. Then fuck off.
Who was that to? The referee or the Sam?
No, not Sam. I'll tell him to his face when I see him.
Oh God.
I agree. Godfrey,
I love you.
Godfrey should be on the pitch. I agree. It's just this. I just don't buy.
But that was down to the referee's interpretation. VAR said, right, have a look, and he's gone. Oh, well, that's down to me. But he cannot overturn an offside like that. He can't.
Yeah, but VAR, they've done that loads of times. They've got that wrong.
Well played, Odegaard.
I mean, Godfrey could still get retrospectively banned for it.
You think so?
I doubt he will, but he still could.
Yeah, because he wasn't booked. Is that right? Right?
Yeah, he wasn't even yellow. This is ridiculous.
Yeah, it is ridiculous.
That's it, right? He's going to get a yellow card now. Yes, it's Xhaka's first fucking tackle is a yellow card. Bullshit. Absolute bullshit.
I said this earlier.
And it's a stupid free kick. It's actually a stupid free kick to give away as well.
Well, it is, but but Godfrey's got fucking taking his first foul, yellow card. That's ridiculous.
This is dangerous here because this bloody Richarlison in the air is terrific.
But he proved it earlier.
Yeah, well, we know what he's like. He's bloody good in the air. Oh, come on. Stupid thing to give away. Stupid.
That was a terrible tackle.
I'll go for that. I'll go for it. Can I get the ball, please, Russ?
I'll bring it back in a minute. I've ever seen one of them.
That was clumsy, Xhaka.
Yeah, but he gets a yellow for that. Ben Godfrey,
of course, it's a yellow. He's clearly through there. He's got an advantage.
But Ben Godfrey's had 3
cardable
fouls.
They should both.
3 of them.
Yeah. Xhaka's was a yellow. I agree. Xhaka's was definitely a yellow. But Godfrey's got to take someone's tooth out first to get a yellow.
But Godfrey should also be off the pitch. I agree.
Oh dear. Russ, don't look at the chat.
Yeah, Jack's back and forth. He is. At least he's consistent in getting yellow cards.
It's not a good thing, though. The grand scheme of things over a season.
Come on. Great.
Messing around on the edge of the area.
Oh, that's you give that as a foul, will you, ref? Are you an asshole?
That's Lacazette for you.
I think we'll go to Uber soon, the way this is going.
Why'd you give away free kicks?
Tierney's coming off. Tavares on.
Of
all the subs to make, that's the sub we make, of course.
Well, that's obviously trying to not, you know what Chocolate Hips is like. You can't overuse him.
Mm.
That's obviously down to playing minutes.
Yeah. More than a fullback. Come on, Arsenal, you've got to show some fight here.
It'll be a long day.
Andros Townsend, England's number 1. Andre Gomez.
Yeah, exactly. That's getting yellow cards.
Exactly.
Not a good thing, Russ.
Yeah, but he breaks up the play. You expect to get yellow cards.
Oh, shocking header.
Oh, come on.
Yeah,
come wake up, Tavares.
Tierney had a decent game, I think.
Yeah, he did. He looked a lot better than when he stopped playing because he wasn't playing very well, was he?
Mm.
Nope, Gomez is coming off for Everton. Hands has gone off.
Well, stupid
weird one.
Look at it.
Oh dear.
Come on, Ramsdale, make this your own, mate. Make it your own.
Yeah, Smith injured, by the way.
Yeah,
he's just been rested.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense for him not to play. He must be injured.
Martinelli's done fuck all.
Not getting no service though, is he?
I don't know if our strikers get any service.
Well, it doesn't help when the actual main striker is dropping too far deep. And not actually getting the ball himself.
Yeah.
Didn't touch him.
Got 25 minutes remaining, by the way, Stefan.
Go on, then.
Plus injury time.
Oh, Tommy. Oh, Tommy.
So, come on.
But it's going to say, I remember Defoe that could make his own goals. But he actually got the ball. They actually got the ball to him, so he could go and make the goal. Martinelli's better getting the ball.
That's a foul. Come on.
Run into traffic. But if there's an Arsenal playing going down, they ain't getting a foul. Let's be honest.
Was a foul. He got a free kick.
Oh my God, Ryan! Honestly,
I'm just playing up to the mood of the room. So
yeah.
Steve in the chat's asking: Is Lacazette playing so deep? Him or manager's orders? I think it's him because he did it under Wenger for the brief few months. It was Wenger was there that season.
Who was
Lacazette playing deep, or was it just a manager's order? Because he did it. As I said, he did it under Wenger Wenger's last season. Most of the time when he did play, even under Emery, he'd drop deep randomly. Oh, Cheddars is in the chat.
Hey.
Sam's best friend.
Hello, Cheddars.
That anyone could have. Oh, dear. The fact you didn't change your profile picture.
Hey, that's Pat Rice, isn't it?
Yeah, Pat Rice.
Yeah, Pat Rice. Yeah,
looking well.
And you've got Vinay just in front of him by the looks of it, bald in the head.
But
it's good to see. Yeah, as I say, it's good to see Pat Rice then looking well, considering his health issues he's had recent years.
He is a true legend of the club.
Yeah, he bleeds.
Pat Rice is awesome. Pat Rice is awesome.
Oh, Martinelli's down with a cramp.
Well, he's done a lot.
He hasn't been playing for months.
No, I think it's more than cramp. It's not cramp.
Either way, just get him off. We know if he comes off, you know like an Uber's coming on. Oh, he's bringing Eddie on. He's bringing Eddie on.
Oh, Eddie
is coming on. Yeah.
I give up.
Eddie, and Ketty.
Let's play a player doesn't want to be with us anymore.
Eddie, you are fucking shit.
Something Ken Wright, the chairman of Everton.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah,
Rafa
Bill
can go, mate.
Ken Wright.
That's it. Yeah, former Chelsea. Yeah.
What?
Was it bought Chelsea for £1?
No. You're thinking of someone else.
No,
that's Ken Bates. That was
Ken Bates. Yeah.
This is Ken Wright.
Master Bates.
Eddie.
Eddie and Katie, Jesus,
they look similar anyway, so allow me.
You pick Pepe, and you pick Eddie and Katie over Pepe. Seriously,
his days must be numbered, Pepe, don't you think?
No.
Well, he's not even, the fact he's not even getting off the bench.
That was a ball.
Ross is trading the day Pepe goes.
There's all them shirts he's bought with Pepe's name.
I know.
There's going to be a little little ceremony. He's fucking crying in the garden.
Yeah, a little
mural
on my wall. Yeah,
little ceremonial headstone in the garden.
I'll have to Photoshop a load of pictures of me with him.
My brother saying in the chat as well, laugh out loud, Eddie, the man who is some way worse than Uber, is coming on.
Yeah, Brendan, our regular football expert in the chat.
To be fair, I mean, as I'm saying, why is he even on the bench in the first place when he doesn't want to be here? We've got Balogun, literally.
Balogun's not ready.
He's too good for the NFL. He needs a chance.
How do you know he's not ready if you don't give him a chance?
Because when he gets a chance,
he's a few minutes for us. Or
no, but I'm just saying, I'd rather have someone that's. But I'm saying I'd rather have someone committed on the bench like Balogun, who's signed a new contract recently, over someone who wants to get out the door.
Yes, that's true.
That's fair comment.
That's true.
Yeah. Point taken.
Rather have someone who's hungry and wants to be there.
Yeah. That's my main point in it at the moment.
And the stumbling blocks Eddie and Ketty's wages, I think.
Well, yeah, we asked for 80k at the last minute and fucked the deal up to go to Palace.
Well, he's on 70 a week already. That's a foul. Come on. Right, now give him a yellow card.
But he's going from Arsenal. Yeah, Arsenal's got them sort of wages, but he's going from there to Palace. Did he really expect Palace to pay that sort of money, wages-wise?
He never gave a foul. Did you see that?
That's disgusting.
Might be for you.
Might be.
How much was Nuno when you bought him?
8 million.
8 million,
something like that.
Oh, you did. Lucky there. Oh my God!
Come on, Jacko, you're back to your normal tricks, mate.
Don't tell us that he does a bit of granite.
He's not on the same wavelength.
On the same fucking planet.
Oh dear.
Bottled out there.
He's on planet slow with fucking James May.
You know what? He bottled out there our number 5. Bottled out.
Well, our number 5 or their number 5?
Our number 5 bottled out.
Oh, no, there's no surprise there. Let's be honest.
Oh, he bottled out. What's going on? Saka runs through brick walls, and this geezer bottles out.
So it's like Sam says, it's all well and good. Like you were saying earlier, it's all well and good him saying, "Oh, I know I'm not playing anywhere near my level."
Giving a yellow card now.
But basically, then, what's he? What is Thomas doing to rectify it and actually get better?
We need to put Partey on the bench now. To be honest,
yeah,
he's
got to have a rest.
Well, I say we've got Southampton on Saturday, yeah, at 3:00. Rest him for that. Rest him on the bench at least for that game, and give Ainsley or someone a run out. And if it goes pear-shaped, you've got him to come on at least.
Brendan says he's a good LB. That's short. That's an acronym for Ladyboy, isn't it?
Oh God, here we go. Well, technically, when you play left wing back, not left, same thing, but yeah.
Kazoo. Would any of you use Kazoo to buy a car?
Nope.
Nah.
It just doesn't seem right, does it, to buy a car without even looking at it?
Yeah, you need to have a proper.
That was Partey again giving it away, wasn't it, Russ?
Yeah, it was.
I'm getting upset with him. It moves for you.
Get Sambi on. Get him off. Get Sambi on.
Come on, manager, be proactive. Come on, Eddie, get running, mate.
Melvin's getting upset.
This Partey's doing my head in.
This is the same team who considered 5 goals against Watford, by the way. Just a heads up, Ridley saying in the chat, yeah. But again, mate, they're literally all these teams we're mentioning that played even Liverpool last week. They smell blood. They take it. We don't. We smell blood and go. Actually, we'll retreat and defend what we got.
Oh, that's a horrible foul, that.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Thomas.
That's a horrible foul. They going to VAR? Nothing. Not even a foul. I'm giving up football. I might give up football, seriously. It's not worth it. It's corrupt. It's guided.
Fuck's sake.
Who's that little kid who fouled him? Looks like he's about 10 years old.
Yeah.
We're giving this away, Arsenal. I'm telling you now.
It's a school night. You shouldn't be playing.
How old is Seamus Coleman?
About 44.
It feels like it's been around forever, doesn't it?
Yeah, fucking hell. Even Steve in the chat saying that's a red. That's twice now, but hey.
Yeah, that was over the top. That's called going over the top.
Off the ground. Yeah, studs up off the ground. The ball's gone. But hey, that's okay. But if it was granted, it'd be a straight red, no hesitation. Oh, for God's sake, stop giving the ball away.
Oh, my God. Well done.
This party's done one thing.
Well, you woken up, Mr. Partey.
Oh, Eddie, will you fuck off? Why chest it in that area?
Well played, Tommy. The strength.
That's it. Aaron Ramsey's having a right go at him. That's it. Good. Yeah, have a go, mate. Have a go at him.
Looking to switching off and then allowing the pressure. That's all we need. Seamus Coleman was bought for 30k. What a bargain. Yeah, 30k for
what a servant.
From Ireland, wasn't he? Yeah. From Irish team.
What a servant. Oh, of course. Just give him
oh my God, you are.
It's a joke, isn't it?
Why don't we actually say to the FA, we do not want this referee refereeing our game? Hey, why can't we say that?
Well, you saw yesterday. What was it yesterday? Over the weekend. Sorry, Saturday in Germany. What was it? Jude Bellingham came out and basically outed the ref for corruption, having a history for corruption. And they said now he's been investigated.
Yeah, investigated by the police.
Yeah. So that's probably why. fucking. They're doing it. They do
Well,
that in Germany.
you can't openly criticize them because then they punish you.
Pass give it away again outside our box.
We might as well because we can't get any more worse than it already is.
You don't say that, Russ. Don't say that.
Oh, is it the fuck crossbar? Oh, it's a goal.
That's
Fucking hell,
fucking
man.
Party again.
Is that offside?
Party for you.
Offside.
With Party.
Is that offside?
Is it offside?
It can't be offside again, surely.
Not 3 times in a row. That won't happen. So we're drawing against a team that everyone else beats easily. What did I say? We won't make this easy.
There's Xhaka giving away there.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Does it count, Russ?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah,
There's no chance of that being offside.
Fucking hell, why do we switch off like this?
Remember, Arteta's not the problem. Oh my god. It was Richarlison again, yeah.
Rebound off the bar.
I'm actually. I can't be asked. How? I knew this was coming. And after the weekend, after Thursday, sorry, I saw this coming. I knew we'd make hard work of this. I told my brother we're going to make hard work of this. We should beat these comfortably, but you won't. And what's happened? We're drawing 10 minutes ago, plus injury time. We're drawing 1-1 with the fuckers. Thank you, Mikel. Thank you, Mr. Conklin.
It's a shot that hits the bar, and then the rebound just basically comes straight out to Richarlison.
Yeah, but it's a switching off from the defence. They've allowed the shot in the first.
Yeah.
Party switched off. Party done it again.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying the shot and the rebound.
The guy got to make in a game before the manager says perhaps he's not having a good game. Perhaps he's a liability.
No, he's been shocking. He's been shocking for a while. He's been shocking for a while, unfortunately.
I can't be asked. But hey, according to Egel, West Ham are crap. Fucking idiot. They play boring football. They fucking win. I don't care what they play. I'd rather fucking watch West Ham play like they do and win games than this bullshit.
Give it a party for God's sake.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I'd rather again, if you're watching this or someone sends this clip to you, I'd rather watch West Ham or play like West Ham and us win games than this bullshit.
Yeah, there's no plan.
Got to be handball, ref. No. Oh, you toss part.
Don't be silly.
Handball.
I'm done. I can't be honest.
You give us penalty, no?
No, won't be silly. Don't be silly. Now watch Arteta panic and bring
Look at that.
Oh my god, Party.
Watch Arteta panic and bring a Birmingham.
That's got to be a foul, ref. No, oh, you fucking dickhead.
Me and Sam was just watching you guys go off on one.
Yeah, I'm like, it's just fucking, we're back in the future here. Fucking hell, fucking. We're with Michael J. Fox.
Okay, now.
That's handball.
That is. That's good for you again.
Handball.
It's good for you again.
Oh my.
I'm a VAR in it.
Jesus Christ.
No, of course not. Done by these guys. I don't think it is. But he literally, Sam, I think you've seen it as well. He just lands and he literally lands on the ball.
Lands and then replay yet.
How slow is Lacazette?
He's so poor, man. They all are.
He done nothing. Lacazette's done fuck all in this game, by the way. Come on, guys, that's not handball. He slides to the floor and then stops the ball from moving. As he gets up, he stops the ball from moving away from him.
Right, I think you see.
Oh, Eddie, you
well
did.
Done, Eddie. Well
useless.
Done, Eddie.
Absolutely pissing useless.
Now, the reason why I didn't want him coming on, but hey, what do I know? He's bog useless. We thought Arteta saw the light this time last year when he started dropping him, but he's brought him back into the squad again. He's now a fucking usable sub all of a sudden.
Oh God! Oh, Jesus!
He missed an open goal. Eddie, get off the pitch. You're fifth division, mate.
Did he miss that?
You are fifth division.
Why is everyone proving me right tonight? Seriously. Oh my god, he even slips over the fucking ball.
Shit, oh my god.
He literally slips over the fucking ball.
At least his goal, them scoring has given us a bit of impetus.
Why was he hitting it to the near post anyway?
We did this last week.
Post. If you're a natural striker, you head it the opposite way. You prat.
Literally, Russ. We went last Thursday, 1-0 up. We brakes on, invite the pressure on, and then for fuck's sake. And then fucking 1-0, then 2-1. Oh, then we've got 2-1 down. Then we react. Why is it we got to concede?
I know it happened against United. You're right.
Why is it a consistent thing? That's worrying.
Jesus Christ.
I'd rather watch fucking Arsenal than watch West Ham.
Jesus Christ, Nketiah, you are shit, son.
Hey, what a shocking thing, eh?
Jesus, I mean,
none of our strikers can fucking score.
None of our strikers can score in a fucking Thai brothel.
I mean, come on, even Balogun. What did I tell you? Aubameyang's on. He panicked. And he did. We guess he took off Martinelli, not Lacazette. Oh no, he took Lacazette off. There you go.
They couldn't hit water if they fell out of a canoe. This lot.
But fucking even Balogun would have missed that, and we're saying he's not ready yet. He would come on, he would fucking score that.
All you got to do is hit it. He had
Alex Iwobi's coming on.
What's that?
Iwobi's coming on.
Oh, Iwobi! You know what's going to happen now, everyone. Brace yourselves for the Iwobi goal. You know what's coming.
No, right. You're going to give. Oh, fuck off, man.
Should have taken Eddie off. Can you just come on? Oh dear.
Alex Iwobi's coming on.
You know what's coming, Russ. Brace yourself. You know it's coming now.
Yeah, 30-yarder worldie.
Yep.
After beating 5 men.
Oh dear. For God's sake. How are we drawing this against this team everyone beats?
We have no fucking plan. There is no plan to the way we play.
But you watch everyone in their fucking everyone's buddy. What's name? Arteta in still. Oh, we've got to give him time. He's just unlucky. Fuck off. He's had nearly 2 years, the prick.
There's no plan.
Our senior players have gone backwards. We have no attack. We have the personnel. We have the personnel to attack. We just don't. Let's just drop the fucking ball.
He has his team, and we just see that with this team, he's got no fucking plan.
And he's not a good judge of a footballer either, is he? He's not a good judge of a footballer, let's face it.
Well, clearly. Fucking tells Guendouzi to piss off. Tells, what is it, Torreira back in the summer. No, don't want you now. Go away. Off to Italy you go. Tells Saliba not worthy. You know, it's all these players we're mentioning, by the way, Emery signed. They're all been sent out on loan.
And Leno. So he's right about Leno.
Oh, yeah, Leno. Yeah.
Oh, shut up, Eddie. Just get home. Go home. If he gets a contract in the Premiership, Eddie, it'll be a disgrace. Absolute disgrace.
Yeah,
isn't it a bit surprising that he's brought on Nketiah instead of Aubameyang?
Yes,
very
much so.
But yeah, no, you're saying the first time, first place.
I mean, that seems to be sending Aubameyang a signal, doesn't it? A message.
We did that for the North London derby last season. It didn't fucking work. Turned up late. No, you're not playing at all.
But that was the reason he dropped in. But when you bring on a sub,
he never got a reaction though, did he? Sent a message, never got a reaction from it. Because I don't respect him. The guy's got no fucking. They have no respect for him clearly. Because if they did, and they were playing for him, we wouldn't be this poor.
You're right, your depth, mate. You're right, your depth. You're right, your depth. I'm afraid.
But Josh and Stan and Edu won't fucking do anything about it. They just sit on their hands and go, trust the process, trust the process. Yes, I'm showing my age again. Yes, I know. Anyone says in the chat.
Woody Woodpecker. Fucking Arteta, that is Lego.
I'm right, though. It's literally, they just tell us it. Literally, what was it Edu last year, but this time last year, telling us all the slack them as we don't know football, if we don't back Willian. Arteta's doing a fantastic job whilst we're in a fucking losing streak, by the way. Doing a fantastic job. Fuck off. Know what? Grow a pair. Josh, if anyone's you're like watching this and put us on to you, literally sack Edu, get an Overmars and bring in Ten Hag and get rid of Arteta. Because this is fucking ridiculous now. If you have any real ambition of getting back into Europe at least this season, you need to act now. Because this is
into Europe. What's the point of going into Europe?
No, but I'm saying
they won't stay in it long.
They're talking about ambition and all that. They want to be competing and all that. They have any ambition, they sack the fucker now.
Yep.
Well,
Brownie's in the chat. Of course, Brownie's in the chat.
You
don't even go there. You lost 3-2 to fucking Sheffield United, mate. So don't even go there with that one. And you're at home.
Yeah, Brownie had a meltdown yesterday.
Oh.
Should have scored.
Should have scored there, yeah.
Arsenal should have scored, but didn't score. No surprise there.
I was just going to say, we heard that before, haven't we? Arsenal striker missing the target.
Never.
Under
Arteta, that doesn't happen. He's a world-class manager. Knows what he's doing, apparently. But again, we've got idiots in our fan base saying they'd rather watch this than watch West Ham play. Are you stupid? I don't care how. This is another fucking myth of Arsenal fans. I don't care about the style of play. I just want to win fucking games. Full stop. I don't. So look, George Graham era. Did we play attractive football? Fuck no, but we won fucking games.
Oh my god!
There you go.
Hell.
There you go.
Good, lovely. Well done, Arsenal. Well done. Good, lovely.
Literally, it's an injury time of 6 minutes, and what I've just heard, I'm not happy with. I wonder who fucked up. Because Nuno's out of position, by the way, on my screen. Yes, Stefan, I think I gave her the goal because fucking Russ has walked off. Got his Arsenal mug. What did I say? What did I fucking say? We'd make hard work of this, and this. I don't think it's no difference. Is actually we're gonna lose this game now.
Is it a Wobie? Don't tell me it's a Wobie.
That's
if that's a Wobie and he's walked off, I'll be pissed off. That's on Andre Gray. Fuck me.
That's a good shot.
Look at the space we've given him to get the shot off in the first place.
Yeah, I know.
They haven't won a game in 7. They haven't won a league game in 7 league games, or whatever. 7 or 8 league games. They're now about to win. The most out of form team in the league, and they're beating.
Like trying to stop the shot with his wrong foot. What's he not tackling with his left foot for? Blocking with his left foot.
Yeah, exactly.
Why is his right foot?
Fuck me. But hey, trust the process. Trust the process.
Arteta's
a man. Arteta knows what he's doing. Fuck off, Arteta. Fuck off, Edu. Kroenke, you can fuck off. You don't want to do your job properly either. Fucking had enough. We ain't getting European football full stop. We ain't going to get even 8 for fuck's sake.
In European football for this mob. I just want to have a decent game. I don't want to be mugged every week.
I want to see improvement. We ain't seen it, Melvin. I want to see improvement in this team. We're not seeing it in 2 years. How's it? But fucking David Moyes can fucking improve a team at West Ham where they were in 2 years and 3 weeks.
You asked for the ball.
Arteta can't do fuck all this lot. I'm fucking sick. I'm sick of it. This just shows the longer he's at this club. This is our third, fourth, fifth defeat of the season in 15 games. That's 5 defeats out of the 15.
That's another game we 1-0 up and get beat. Another game.
Another game we've thrown away in under a week.
Where's the game management, Arsenal?
Well, we know that's one of his huge weaknesses. That's one of Arteta's big weaknesses. Game management.
But he's still been hired by the fuckers. They won't fucking sack him. They'll go, it's only a one-off. All the Arteta wins, it was only a one-off. What, last week? Only a one-off. Fuck off. We saw it 13 times last year in the league alone. Not including the fuck up in the European semi-final. Not including the fuck up and the basically the disrespect he showed in the FA Cup. The fuck ups in the League Cup quarter final against City when they were there for the taking because they put a weak team out. The red flags were there from last season. So why do people think things are going to change this season? Let's be brutally honest here. What do people think that things are suddenly going to? Oh, because he got a few players and he spent a lot of money. Fuck off. The guy hasn't got a clue. This is his first job. It's to never be his first fucking job, this sort of club. This sort of job should not be someone's first fucking job. Full stop. But no, we've got to trust the guy. We've got to trust the club. Why? They've done nothing to show us. We should be trusting this club. We should trust them with their judgment. Since Wenger's gone, they hired him. We finished 5th, lost the league final, following his season, sacked him a few months later, brought in a rookie. And then since then, we won an FA Cup during the pandemic. Yeah, but he fucking dude, I love the FA Cup, but fucking hell, I want more than just the FA Cup. I want to see us competing, being competitive week in, week out. And when I'm seeing West Ham, where they are, from where they were, in the same time frame, that pisses me off even more. And what pisses me off even more is that Arsenal fans are saying, oh, West Ham plays shit football. I'd rather watch Arsenal. Well, fucking go and watch. All right, fantastic. You continue to watch shit football and you support the fucking regime. But I'm fucking had enough. I have higher standards. We're on the verge of losing full amount of points tonight to a team that's
nearly scored then.
8 fucking games.
Iwobi nearly scored then.
Yeah, Iwobi should have scored that.
Shocker there. We bottled a 1-0 lead against a team that can't even win. Yay. And we bring on players that don't want to be at the club anymore.
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh dear. Why do I fucking bother? Oh, no, this is what. This is why we're struggling against Everton for fuck's sake. We've got West Ham next Wednesday for fuck's sake. If this team are going to do this to us, what the fuck is West Ham going to do to us? And they've just beaten fucking Chelsea 3-2, Liverpool 3-2. Only just lost to Man City. Teams that we go to play lose 4-0, lose 5-0, lose 2-0. Could have been more. But hey, to the European champions. Hey, to Premier League champions. Hey,
you absolute cunt. He's fucking useless. He's fucking useless. Get rid of that cunt.
Open goal. Funny chance of open goal.
You got to laugh.
Fuck you.
You got to laugh. You got to see this, Sam.
I'm at 96-30 now. I'm going to see what happens.
This is the last chance of the game by the looks of it.
I'm just waiting. No, they're down in the.
Ryan?
I haven't seen it yet. I'm going to see it.
Have a look. So I want your views.
We've lost anyway. Full-time whistle's gone. Does have that case come from the phone?
Fuck you, Alba.
Here we go. Eddie on the run. Eddie.
Oh, you
passes off to Uber. Who does that? Oh my God. Gabriel does a dummy. Uber does that. You fucking dickhead. You dickhead.
350k a week. What a fucking prick.
Done. And that was literally the last shot of the game. Last touch.
It was
full time. This is
Jesus Christ.
This again, like I said on Thursday.
This is where we are, ladies and gentlemen. With Arteta, this is where we are.
This is why I was saying in that brief period we were unbeaten. This is why I was saying I'm not getting carried away. I'm not going to be Arteta and all that bullshit because I know what's around the corner. And since Liverpool away, this has been consistent. This is 3 defeats now. Was it 3 out of 3 or 3 out of 4?
No, we lost.
We lost to Liverpool, lost to United, lost to Everton. There was someone else, wasn't there? Three. So it's
in between, we had a win, didn't we?
Yeah, something like that. Have a look.
We beat someone, didn't we? Who the fuck was that?
No, I'm not having a look now on the Arsenal app thing. Either way, it's 3 defeats out of 4.
Yeah,
if that's the case. Either 3 defeats in 3 or 3 out of 4. Let's have a look now.
It's where we are. This is where we are because we have no plan. We have
Newcastle.
The players.
That was it. Newcastle's a team we beat. So yeah, 3 out of 4.
We have the players. We are not, not title-winning players as they are, but we have better players than we did last season. But there's no plan, especially going forwards. Going forwards, it just doesn't look like there's any clue whatsoever. There's no one in the box. We're playing with Lacazette, and he's holding off all the time. He's not running into the box until it's too late. It's just there's just no. You can see there's just no plan to what we're doing, and it's just not good enough. This is Arteta. Sorry, you are not good enough. Your game management is not good enough. Your man management is not good enough. You keep playing the wrong players. It's taking off the wrong players, giving players a chance again and again and again when they shouldn't. It's just not right. The guy is not going to take us to that level where we want to be. He is a mid-table manager. That's what Arteta is.
There's no one out there. There's the thing now. We've got no actual managers out there available that won't cost us compensation. So the one manager I would have wanted in Conte, I don't care about style or anything, is at Tottenham.
So at least
Simeone.
At least
you mentioned Simeone. Oh, he's too defensive. I don't give a fucking shit. We get results.
I'm saying at least with I'm not. Listen, I'm not saying get Sam Allardyce. Not at all. But what I'm trying to say is at least with the likes of Sam Allardyce, there is a plan. You can see what he's trying to do. But with Arteta, there's just no plan. It's like, what the fuck are we doing?
Sam, I know it's a knee-jerk reaction. I would take him over our manager.
Right now, I would, because Sam Allardyce knows how to get points. He knows how to get points.
He wouldn't allow his team to go 1-0 up twice and give it away.
No. There'd be some structure to it as well. There would be some structure. It's just no.
We get mugged again. We love getting mugged.
Yeah.
We as fans are getting mugged.
No, it's not good enough. It's not. We need to get rid of this manager and bring in someone proper.
No, they're not going to get rid of him. What's the matter with you? He's cheap. He's cheap.
I know.
Well, that's the reason I went for him. That's the reason I went for him, because he was cheap in the first place. He's a rookie. He didn't cost him an arm and a leg.
We'll be on Spurs now, we.
We are literally now, we are now literally 7th in the league, everyone, by the way.
I don't care where we are in the league, doesn't matter.
And Tottenham are big for us. West Ham are 4 points ahead of us, but apparently people would rather watch us in West Ham, apparently.
But you got to remember as well that we've been, there's all been this talk lately about, we're only a few points off the top 4. Or actually, we're only a few points from mid-table as well. So, and that's where we're going now.
Yeah. We're closer to Everton in the top 4, probably. And Everton are 12th on 18 points.
Exactly.
Because of that win.
Exactly. And we knew Everton were going to bounce back today. We knew it, but we still couldn't do our fucking job.
Yeah, the warning signs were there from the goals that were disallowed as well. The warning signs were there. What did we do? Nothing? No. 1-0. Now we actually
had 2 more goals. They actually had 2 more. In theory, they had 2 more goals today. No, it's just not good enough, guys. It really isn't. It's just there's no plan there, and players are regressing. Look at Partey. What's he doing? He's useless. Absolutely useless.
He's a liability.
Yeah, he's a liability under Arteta.
He just keeps giving the ball away. Doesn't try and get it back.
No, like I said, I'm just sick of it now. I'm beyond this. I'm literally.
It's the first time in my lifetime as an Arsenal fan, I can say we have no. The pride of Arsenal even back in the crap George Graham days, those couple of seasons where we were crap, at least we had Ian Wright, we had Alan Smith, we had likes of Kevin Campbell. At least we had some decent strikers.
We had a decent defence as well.
We've always prided ourselves on having a decent striker, but now, Jesus Christ, we got no one.
You know what? He must be very brave now, Arteta, to face the press, because he should get slaughtered.
It was just come for the same excuses. We were unlucky. We had our chances and all that.
The press are unlucky.
The press are toothless.
Two open goals in the last 5 minutes. Where's that unlucky?
Oh no, I'm just saying.
No one's going to ask him any difficult questions, Melvin. No one. No one's going to ask him, why didn't you do this? Why is he doing that? Why are you doing? No one's going to ask him any difficult questions, because then you don't get to be part of the press club, do you?
Listen, I've got to be on Richard's channel tomorrow. That's going to be fun.
Yeah. the only beyond that show is the clinic. Yeah, fucking need it.
Good. It's a good name, that, the clinic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A bit of need of that.
Oh dear.
Need a bit of that. Gentlemen, I'm going to go. I've had enough.
Yeah,
White flag, gentlemen. See you. Keep well, boys.
Melvin. Understand, mate.
Cheers, Melvin. See you soon, mate.
Cheers, mate. See you later, mate.
But Steve saying he hasn't been good enough for 24. Technically, it's nearly 20. It's literally 2 weeks away from being 24 months exactly.
Who's that?
As in, literally since Arteta has been hired. So.
Yeah, no, Arteta. We keep seeing it. We keep seeing the weaknesses. They don't disappear. They don't improve.
We've got Vidri saying he'd rather watch the cricket than watch this. Just does it all.
I understand, to be honest.
I'd rather watch paint fucking dry. But again, Egel, why do you not think before you speak? I'd rather watch us than watch West Ham win games. Their style of football shit. Like, use your fucking brain. I don't care how they play. I don't care how we play. As long as we win, we're not winning, are we? So guess what? Piss off. West Ham are winning. They are competing. 24 months ago, they weren't competing. They were nowhere near. They were below us, if anything, and now they've overtook us, and they're competing with Liverpool. They're competing with Chelsea. They're competing in matches with Manchester City. Period. They took fucking 6 points out of 9 out of them games, them teams I've mentioned there already this season. We've took nothing. We've scored nothing. They have scored 7. What else do you want to fucking... What other excuses do you want to come up with? Show fucking David Moyes and West Ham the respect they deserve, because they've clearly got something right there. We ain't getting nothing right. And whilst this clown and his puppet, Mr. fucking Edu, are remaining at this fucking club, we ain't going nowhere either. This is what I'm saying. Edu, Josh and Stan, fuck Edu off, fuck Arteta off, get Overmars in and Ten Hag. We might actually get somewhere in the next 12 months.
Well, like we talked about before the game, Ryan,
I just want to see us competing. I want to see us competing at least.
It is evident. It is evident to see like we talked about with Moyes, with Tuchel. It's evident and clear to see that when you bring in someone who has a clue, it is going to help you. Right? That is clear. And that's what we don't have at Arsenal. We don't have the guy running the shop at the moment for us, Mikel Arteta. He doesn't have a clue.
No,
sorry, he doesn't. It's what we're doing now today, and what we keep doing. There's no plan to it. There's no structure. Yes, he's got a structure, of course. He's got a formation. He's got some kind of tactics, of course. That's what they're doing. But it's just not. It's not showing anything. It's not producing anything. It's not effective. And you're at that level. It has to be effective. You have to be doing something that works, and it's not working.
That's the only thing to say. Just sitting there stewing.
Watching that shit. Can't be bothered.
No, it's fucking.
You think Eddie Nketiah could have won it for us? That's the fucking annoying thing. Fucking won it.
I'm laughing because if I don't laugh, I'm going to scream. But what did I say? What did I say about Eddie coming on? It made no sense. The guy doesn't want to be here, and he misses a fucking sitter at 1-1. That could have been a difference to the game, but no. But hey, Balogun would have, again, what we say about Balogun, I think again, he would have scored that, for fuck's sake. That'd been on a plate for him in that position. Yeah. Even he's not missing that. I think Vieira must be fucking laughing his head off that he didn't get Eddie in the end.
It's sad. It's a sad story with Aubameyang. You know, it really is. It's I nearly feel sorry for the guy. That's how bad it is. But I don't feel sorry for him because he's making 350k a week.
No, I don't. Far from it. I'm sick of it. We've got as you say, got a captain 350k a week doing a fucking Ozil on us. Again, shock over there.
Isn't Lacazette on something like 150 or 60 or something like that?
Something like that.
So when those two go, that's a lot of money that gets freed up, doesn't it? We should spend that on someone properly, you know.
At least the goalkeeper's fine. The defense is better than it was. All right, we've got a couple of midfield. All right, we've got Lokonga coming. We've got Saka. We've got Emma Smith-Rowe. The strikers, we need like 2-3 strikers because these just ain't cutting the mustard at all. Yeah, we can't go on like this. We seriously just cannot go on like this. We're not creating enough chances. We've got negative goal difference. It's just embarrassing. It really is.
Yeah, we need a couple of strikers, at least two top class strikers. That's what we need, and that's a lot of money. But that's the next part of the team we need to invest in. We really do. I mean, you can still argue there's a couple of places in midfield we probably still need, but in terms of what we're lacking right now, it's up front. You know, it really is. I don't mind our defence, to be honest. I mean, even though we're still making some silly mistakes, I think, you know, after a season or two, you know, we're gonna gel a lot more, and it's gonna be better. That, you know, stable back five is gonna be a lot better. I think they already are better than what we saw last season, but it's up front. It's going forwards. When we move that ball forwards, it's just we don't know what we're doing. It's like, oh, what happens now? I've got the ball. What happens now? Oh, you're not running. You're not running. Oh, okay, I'll just pass it back then. You know, and there's no plan.
It's like Groundhog Day this time last year.
Yeah.
Losing games.
One after fuck's sake, yeah.
How many we lost now? We lost, is it 6 already?
I'll double check now, actually. 5 or 6, either way.
I think it's 6 already. And then to lose 6 games already, you know, we're heading the same way as last season, to be honest.
And they'll stick with him.
5 league defeats, 2 draws, 7 wins.
All right, okay.
23 points, -3, we're 7th, 2 points off Wolves.
But we're still at 5 defeats, and we're still, you know, early December. You know, so it's not looking very good. Yeah.
What the fuck is it with Arsenal with these players like Ozil, Laka just taking the piss?
No, it's true.
It's a mentality thing that's been leaked into the club, and they've took the advantage of it.
There's that as well. There's no one there to grab them by the scruff of the neck and say, "Oh, you, this is what we expect and demand of you." You know, it's that whole you're so special. You know.
Yeah. Oh dear, with that, I think we've got to wrap things up because otherwise we'll keep.
Yeah, I think we've said pretty much. I think we've said pretty much everything, haven't we?
I'm giving us some motives a call in a minute, so. I'm fucking joking. Jesus Christ.
Bloody hell.
Oh dear.
Who we got next now?
Southampton, 3:00 kickoff on Saturday at home.
Southampton.
Fucking hell, if we can't beat them.
And guess what? They've picked up form recently in scoring goals.
You know what? We're gonna beat Southampton.
We
probably
won't. We really won't.
2-0 or 3-0.
We can't beat Everton.
And then everything will be all forgotten. It'll be like, yeah.
Oh, Arteta, let me get on my knees and bend over for you. Laka's going to leave in a free. Yeah, but we're using them as examples because these players on ridiculously high wages. Even Ozil when he was at Arsenal, ridiculously high wages, never performed to the level they should have done.
It's really the same thing. it's not good, is it? You get to this stage where the players get to that contract, they get to their final contract, and it's really tricky, isn't it? Because you just don't know if they're going to give you what if when they get to their final contract, they're happy, aren't they? They got the big payday, they've got the big money. Motivation's not there anymore, is it? Because they know they're going into their twilight of their career, but the money's going to be there. It's like, the motivation's gone, right? There's no more motivation there. So it's really difficult, that, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean,
it's going to happen to all players, though, doesn't it? But it just seems to happen to players at Arsenal.
I think we should move away from those players, to be honest, and stick to the younger ones, stick to the young and hungry ones.
Yeah, when they get like Wenger had the thing, though, wasn't it? 1 year contract when you reach over 30. I mean, I think exactly, because you're not going to give a 31-year-old a 3-year contract to stink the place out. It's like Willian, wasn't it? At least he had the
Wenger never had any
of his own accord.
Wenger never had any of these problems we had with like Ozil and Aubameyang and all this, because it was easy. It was just like you either accept the 1 year rolling contract or you move on.
Yeah, look at Perez. Well, a literal club legend wanted a 2 year contract, but because of his age, there's 1 year of an option another. And he Perez didn't want it, but that was like Wenger was like, okay, and bye bye, and replaced him.
Yeah, same happened with Vieira. Vieira moved on. Henry wanted to move on because he saw the lack of investment.
Bergkamp accepted it for what it is for his age. He knew he was what he was, and
Bergkamp was a special
contract.
And Bergkamp was special, wasn't he? Because he really was one of those few players that was loyal and like loved Arsenal. Luckily for us.
But next round of fixtures, I'm going through now, including the League Cup, right? Southampton on Saturday, West Ham next Wednesday, 2 home games back to back. On the 18th, we've got Leeds at Ellen Road, Sunderland in the Cup, then Boxing Day, nice and easy, Norwich City away. Sense the tone there, by the way. And then Wolves, and then Man City. Then the possible semi-final if we get past Sunderland, if you don't bottle that one. Then the FA Cup against Nottingham Forest, second leg against River. Then North London Derby on the 16th of January. Then Burnley. Then the FA Cup fourth round if we get that far. Then Wolves. Then Brentford. Then Liverpool. All the way till March. Where do we get the run of games together now? This
is the thing, right? This is where we need to realise as a fan base that there is no such thing as, where's the run of games going to come from? You have to perform in every game. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that.
Yeah, under Arteta, we're not doing it though. So that's another thing that pisses me off. So it is what it is.
No, with Arteta, it's always, you might see a hint of something, and then it just goes crashing back to where you used to be in.
Yeah. Like Stefan says, too much comfort zone.
Yeah, I really feel that way. Even with Arteta, when he started with all this non-negotiables, and he seemed like he was going to lay down the law and he was going to be this strict, demanding manager.
Guy, yeah.
You can see he's just turned into another softie. That's what he's done.
Yeah.
He has his favourites and he has his people he doesn't like, and he treats you thereafter. Guendouzi, fuck off. Torreira, fuck off. Oh, Xhaka, I love you. You're going to play as soon as you're fit.
Well, literally, he wasn't even due back until next January, so he's back like weeks in advance suddenly.
You're going to play as soon as you're fit. And Pepe, sorry, I'm giving you a few chances. You're not quite there, but I'm not going to give you any more chances. Willian, Willian, here you go. Here's 10 games in a row.
What, you broke COVID protocol, Willian, in a pandemic when you're not meant to travel outside the UK unless you're told.
You went to Dubai without being allowed to go to Dubai? Oh, that's okay. Play the next game.
Play the next 10 games, not scoring, yeah. Don't contribute all. Just be in the pitch. Just be a number on the pitch, basically. But yeah, I'm getting pissed off. I'm getting really hacked off now. I'm getting more and more depressed. And I'm literally going to call Samaritans in 2 minutes' time. The way this is going. Oh dear. Really sad.
Saturday, lads.
Yeah, Saturday. Game, I'm not going to any other games unless the board wakes up. Well, you won't be going to any games anytime soon then.
I think he's here at least until the end of the season. And I think it depends where we end up at the end of the season. To be honest, if we scrape into a European place, he'll probably keep his job.
Oh dear.
Well, that should be the bare minimum, really.
Yeah.
But no, was it? What was I going to say? But this is our third season in a row now. I'm having to write off at this time of the season. Yay!
Yeah, because you can see, even though it's like, oh yeah, it's only December, we still got 5 months to go, but you can see where the cracks are, and they're not going away.
Yeah,
because we keep seeing them, right? The same cracks that we're here in September and October, they're still there.
Yeah. And this is why I was saying that I'm beating on people in the chat going, "Are you setting in now?" No, I was giving him praise, rightly so, for the wins and all that. We're getting the results, but apart from that, I knew this was around the corner, and it's come back and fucking proved me right. 3 defeats in 4 since the international break.
Been playing well, have we? That's the thing.
No, we haven't really
It's so disjointed. We don't score enough goals. We have the opportunities, but our strikers just can't convert.
They literally can't. Literally.
Yeah.
Oh my god, we have a striker that plays striker tonight has started, and basically he was playing basically a deep line fucking midfielder most of the game.
Lacazette, the deep line midfielder.
We got a Aubameyang who can't hit a fucking barn door.
Rooney,
Eddie can't hit the ball literally on the fucking line, can't score. But hey, trust the process.
Oh Jesus! Yeah.
And again, putting all the pressure on Martinelli to turn up every game.
Martinelli. I mean, we have to be honest. Martinelli.
He was poor today, but he got no service. But when he did get service, it was fucking.
Yeah, but he's got to get himself involved, hasn't he? He's got to get himself involved. He was invisible.
Mm. But yeah, oh dear, I'm gonna wrap things up anyway because I'm just sick of repeating ourselves now. People are gonna get bored of like, you went on for 20 minutes going on and on about the same fucking thing. Big walk. I've now got to go fucking do dinner and.
All right.
But I'll be back. I'm trying to think now. Monday today, yeah. So Thursday, I think we're playing. Women's team are playing Barcelona, which would be another defeat because it's Barcelona.
Oh, God, that'd be 10,
yeah. So a third defeat for Arsenal in literally days. Well, hey, woohoo. I think now I'll probably do a podcast at some point this week. I don't know when. And then we're back on in terms of the men's team watch along, we're back on Saturday, 3 o'clock kickoffs, about 2:30 we'll go live to the teams and all that bullshit. Watch the team turn up. And I say turn up, actually turn up onto the pitch and get battered by fucking Southampton. Nothing would be changed. Then we go to fucking West Ham. And I'm gonna be there. Gary can host on West Ham because I'm not here. I'm actually gonna have to fucking sit through in the fucking piss cold as he might get battered by West Ham at home. Yes. But yes, let's trust the process, everyone. West Ham are so poor. Remember that. Oh, them in top 4 and winning games against the top teams. Oh no, that's. Yeah. I don't really want that. I want to watch my team be shit and lose against teams that can't win in 7-8 games and all that bullshit. There's so much. This is so much more exciting. Fuck off, you dickhead.
Yeah, we're not Banter FC anymore. Santa FC.
Santa FC.
Go do your fucking history. Go and do your research on Van Persie and realise he didn't come from our academy. We actually brought him from fucking final, you knobhead, and then come back to me. Once you know history of your fucking club that you came to support, then come back to me and talk this bullshit. But until then, wake up, smell the fucking coffee and all the bacon, and piss off.
Thanks everyone in the chat.
But yeah, everyone in the chat, thank you. Again, I've got a massive thank you. Obviously, we were a bit early with the FA Cup draw. The only positive was the FA Cup draw, really. A bit of fun there. Obviously, Sam, Russ, and Melvin, big thanks to you guys as well coming on.
Cheers for having me.
If it's on my own, I think I'll be very, very, very ranty right now. Even more ranty than what I am. So that's saying something. But yeah, cheers, guys. Sammy, you started up your channel again, haven't you? So what have you got coming up on there?
Hey.
I'm going to do once a month. I'm going to have a late night chat show where I just shoot the shit with a couple of guests and we just talk about anything really. Involve the people in the chat. Anyone's welcome to come on and be a guest really, and just have a laugh. Have a light chat. Talk about anything really. Just have a laugh and get talk about something else. Nice bit of fun. I'm going to have it. I'll probably do it this Friday by the looks of it. I'm going to do it at 10 p.m. UK time. I'm going to have Brownie on and probably Tony as well. It's going to be the trifecta of terror, as I call us. And
who? So Brownie and who?
Tony from the Arsenal fan circle.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
So the trifecta of terror. We're going to discuss some nice things probably. And but anyone else is welcome to come on if they want to. It's to join the chat and have a laugh and join in the discussion and get involved. And about once a month. So I'm going to do on Friday, and the next one will probably be in January sometime. And just have a bit of entertainment, really. Just a bit of entertainment, and that's it. Yeah. So that's Sangria with TV. Just keep an eye on Twitter. Really, I'll post it on there.
Mm-hmm.
Super.
What about yourself? Are you going back to the dark side yet, or are you going to fucking hold off for a bit longer now? This form's hit.
I might do a Christmas special. Vent my frustration.
When you say Christmas special, you actually mean at Christmas, not literally like all these shows do now, like 2 weeks in advance. Christmas special, hi.
Yeah, I'll do a Christmas special. Just go on how the this half of the season's gone. It was doing all right for a little while, but yeah, it's just, as I say, it's like Groundhog Day this time last year, losing games all the time, and it's just, I don't know.
But it is what it is. Die from the top. Gary be happy. Die from the top bunk.
Yeah, I'll have to do that with Gary. He has to go from his top bunk.
Oh, for God's sake! No euphemism involved, by the way. But yeah, again, like massive shout out to everyone in the chat, the usual suspects, Stefan, Steve, the Arsenal Misfit. But even Brownie popped in at one point at the piss. Pete even popped in. I ignored Pete because he was clicked into the piss. Little dick. Amazing how fucking we lose again. And suddenly he's back in the chat after 6 months being disappearing into thin air. The dickhead.
Spurs are above us now.
Yeah. Amazing how that suddenly happens and suddenly he reappears and he's alive again. But even big up to yourself. Obviously, if you're new to the channel, do subscribe, do smash that like button and all that jazz. Got a few more bits coming throughout the week at some point, or even non-Arsenal football content as just fucking the fuck about, basically. Just to fucking not talk about Arsenal for fucking a few hours, it'd be great. But as soon as I know Arsenal, apart from the Arsenal women's watch along on Thursday, apart from that, once I sort out the podcast side of things, I'll let you guys know as well, the community posts and all that. And I'll see you then. Hopefully, I'll say enjoy with you Monday, but there's not much left of it. And fucking Arsenal ruined my start to the week already, twice. If you know, you know. And I will see you then. And whenever, basically, bye. I'm done. But Arteta, piss off. Cronky, piss off. Everyone, piss off. I'm done. Bye.
Bye.